So it has come to my attention that the new Nimelex's choice in the tournament is currently a Philid Cinder Acolyte, to be precise. I believe there is only 2 slots remaining to actually win it. Therefore, it is in our best interest to try our best to actually win this thing. I don't like Cinder Acolyte. It is very, very, very difficult. Well, these abilities are completely broken. They are completely annihilated early game. The problem is that once you get to Lair, these abilities become utter trash, and then you have a little choice but to abandon your god. At which point you'll be swarmed by fire elementals, and you absolutely need a way to deal with them, otherwise you are going to be a very toasted Philid. Before stepping so carelessly into battle, perhaps I should be managing these skills a little bit. I will try to force going full magic initially, because it is I think it is a little better if you are on a cat. So I will try to get some spellcasting and fire magic right away to get my Scorch online, and hopefully I will be able to find books of interest. I have already found the Book of Blood right here, which has some pretty high. The only Sublimation of Blood is not really usable this early in the game. Summon Hydra is way too high level, but Call Imp might be interesting just to get for as a little ally. Even if it doesn't do that much damage, it's going to be something we can swap places with to avoid attacks of opportunity. Something that is more valuable than it may first appear, and may greatly help us in our escape odds. In the very first level of the dungeon, I am not exactly trying to explore everything and loot every little particle of dust. No, in fact, I am trying to reach level 2 as soon as possible, because the foes in this place are weak and feeble and not worth a lot of experience points. We are looking for something a little more, I don't know the word, spicy perhaps? What is this? It's already a pretty nice, decent shop. Since I did say I would be interested in going full magic, there is a Ring of Wizardry to speed up the points at which we'll be able to memorize some spells, and even an Amulet of Regeneration, which is greatly going to help out my turn count. Might even synergize with that Sublimation of Blood I was talking about. Yes indeed, I think there is a plan unfolding already. We'll need a lot of gold to actually make this stuff work. There is at least a ring here, which I do hope to be intelligence, or protection, or as I like to call it, Philid plate armor. What is it? It is a completely useless ring on Philids. I am deeply offended that the game would have even considered putting that in my general vicinity. Let us get away from that thing before I am any more deeply offended. Alright, no downstairs despite my best efforts to actually find one of them. And the time is slowly ticking away. I mean, I already have found all gems 3 times and once in a tournament, but I believe the current Cinder Acolyte high score is that only has 5 runes, so maybe I should not be so careful like this, but I don't know. I've taken a liking to playing so carefully. Maybe it's the fear of missing out, of rushing a little bit. It's not clearing every floor is like DCSS hard mode. It adds a little spice to the game, and it's something different. Clearing every single floor every time feels like a chore, you know. It's sometimes you just have to get moving, get to see the cool parts of the game faster. Wow, I was really tiptoeing my way towards that adder, thinking I could strike it with a critical strike, but no, it just had to wake up in the final moment and hit me for half my HP with poison. Alright, I will use my fiery armor right away in order to not get tabbed to death by this adder. I also completely forgot to memorize Scorch, and that would have prevented me from having to use fiery armor, which is slightly unfortunate, but we'll manage. Alright, now I actually have Scorch, so I can actually use it as follows. And as you can see, Scorch is completely overpowered at this stage of the game. It trivializes most enemies, but once we get to Lair, the Hydras won't be so impressed by the little flame burst tickling their scales, and they'll just be charging right through to one-shot us, which is something that I will be interested in avoiding, and to this end I will be trying to look for more interesting spells, perhaps. Perhaps it is even worth not training as much fire magic as I thought, since I would like perhaps to get Call Imp and Sublimation of Blood online with that amulet of health regeneration. That should have interesting results, assuming we'll find a spell that can be spammed a little harder than Scorch, that is. What do we have here? A Blink Scroll already, with some Teleportation Scrolls, a Revelation Scroll, and some useless scrolls on Philids. Very good. I like a Blink Scroll for 105 gold. That is a pretty good deal if you ask me. I'm surprised they come so cheap and are even that common, considering how they are probably the best type of scroll among all. Alright, I don't think there is much less of interest on this floor, so let's immediately proceed before wasting any further time. There is not even any challenge here. Please do throw something my way that will allow me to use some of my brain power that will stimulate my neurons a little bit, right? A Gnoll Pack perhaps, or an Orc Priest. Now that is indeed a little stimulation of my neurons. What I do have, however, is a Wand of Polymorph. There we go. So after I have just been smited for 75% of my HP with absolutely no counterplay, they just look at me, just point and clicked me, and boom, cat has been slain. No, that is not how it has happened. Now that you are just a gently gurgling jelly, you will not be using that terrible ability anymore. Alright, I am still a little low HP, and I am getting clapped by these orcs. Wow, I am really getting clapped a lot more than I actually thought I would be. I will use my fiery armor now and try to not die, and actually use a potion that turns out to be heal wounds. Calculated, all skill, no luck. Alright, let's finish off that puny little jelly. Ah, perfect. Just like that, already first extra life. Well, I already have one at the beginning of the game, but the first actually extra life obtained during the game has been obtained. Perfect stuff. The Cloak of Flames from Ignis, it lasts a very long time. You see, I have 8 AC right now, and I have like 100 turns to just run around and mow everything down while it is still active. That will bypass AC though. Another Orc Priest with Smite. I kind of want to polymorph you again, but you are right in my face, so might as well finish you off using Tooth. What about you right here? It's a Bombardier Beetle. I can never pronounce that. If you get fired, you have to take steps and each step removes 6 turns from the fire debuff, because if you don't do that, you will get absolutely incinerated. Once I drank Lignification Potion, the potion that turns you into a tree, and I was just standing there and I got burnt and I could not move away, and I just stood there for like 20 turns and just watched my health bar just go. It was absolutely terrible stuff. Alright. Fire magic has been fully online. I think the next spell I will be getting is a Call Imp for some escape purposes. I think it will greatly assist me should I ever need a little to backpedal a little bit. Let's memorize it right away, in fact. And now I have a little buddy to assist me. Perfect. Now I can actually just stand here and have it tank while I scorch them from behind. I think this is a splendid strategy, to be sure. It won't exactly be the tankiest ally to ever exist, but it will assist me in certain ways, in more ways than one. Alright, there is a little of interest now on this dungeon tree. I suppose if I could not get completely clapped by this adder, that would be nice. Let's actually use the strategy I mentioned and have it tank while I scorch everything from the back. Wow, that works quite well. And now I can even retreat for a little longer. Perhaps get a new one to replace it. We have 2 others, in fact. I think they'll be swerving around now. Oh no, they are not. Surprising. I'm not sure how long this can actually work out. I can throw a scorch your way. Yes, indeed. That does even the odds a little bit. Wow, this imp is truly a destroyer of worlds, but it has been slain. I will avenge you by slaying the last foe of all those that were patiently waiting in line for a rightful whooping. Thank you for your civility and cooperation. Perfect. I would be interested in finding some extra spells, as I am now starting to run low a little bit. if I could not get punctured by these gnolls, that would be also very swell. Thankfully, another imp manages to slow them down. You can see how even just a basic low-level summon does a ton of work just by allowing you to retreat like this. The attacks of opportunity are really brutal in this game, so even on any character that is even slightly capable of magic, you should be interested in learning even summon small mammal, just to get these gaps, to get them away from you. Because if they get in your face and you have no way to disengage, you will just be eating attacks of opportunity every single step you try to retreat. And any basic summon spell can change everything in that regard. It's also why I think Fedras is a very underrated god, because if you use the Wall of Briars ability, you'll be able to get a lot done when it comes to dealing with these kinds of problems. Alright, one of them has breached through my impenetrable defenses. Not so impenetrable, I suppose, if they have been breached, but I am able to finish it off using a brutish unarmed combat, as it is what Cinder Acolytes are all about, the perfect mixture of magic and melee. Splendid stuff. I don't think I should be pursuing my adventure on this for any further. In fact, the game has just said, indeed, you are perfectly correct. That is why I will now be throwing you into Dungeon 6, where you will rightfully get destroyed by high-level enemies. Let's try not to have that happen. Already with the upstairs that allows me to return to a slightly more favorable location, perhaps a polymorph one shall allow you to forget all those little measly cantrips you learn in preschool. Yeah, a little harder to think when you're a mere iguana, now is it? Now is it? Please don't hit me with 15 damage in melee. I would greatly appreciate it. Perfect. The Iguana Priest has been terminated. And just like that, this first little encounter has been dealt with. There is a little worm here who tends to terrorize some Minotaur melee players because of their infiniteness, as demonstrated. However, I don't think I will be very scared of them, especially now that I have gotten past the very early game. We have an Uskaya altar. Unfortunately, these altars will not be something available to us right away, which is why I don't like Cinder Acolyte, as Ignis will get very sad if I were to abandon it for a new god right now, and I would have a ton of fire elemental dropped on me. Do you think these measly spells can dispatch a fire elemental? No, they cannot. That is why I have to be much more careful. I wanted to cast Scorch. I casted the wrong spell. I just got a new imp, and now I might be in big trouble. I will use my fiery armor to get more armor, and every time they strike me in melee, I will be damaging them for free. Got the priest, focusing the priest first. Excellent stuff. I'm a little scared of the wizard, who might throw some cantrips my way of throw flame or magic dart, perhaps. So I will try to remain careful. Perhaps I should be drinking some extra potions, see what I can get. It's a potion of cancellation. Nothing, I don't think I had any status effects of interest, but this is ambrosia, which is a highly valuable prospect, considering it has regenerated my resources greatly. A perfect gamble. We even have enough to purchase the scroll of blinking that we were interested in earlier, and we have found the upstairs leading back to a safer location. I'm just not sure if it's going to be very worth it to clear everything like this. I suppose I'll just make the link with the previous floor and then be on my way. That sounds like a reasonable course of action. What I forgot to add the regeneration amulet to my shopping list, but it is at 390 gold, and I have right now about 32% of that. Very well, we'll be on our way. We'll save up, unless something more interesting comes in the future, such as an amulet of magic regeneration, which would bypass the whole need for sublimation of blood and all that jazz. What next? I'm not sure if I would be interested in sublimation of blood right away. I mean, we don't have any regeneration yet. No, it would simply result in us eating major damage and perhaps killing ourselves using that sublimation of blood if we're not careful, as sublimation of blood, I have found that it tends to either give you almost no mana or annihilate your entire HP bar and refill your entire mana bar. There's rarely any in between at this point. And this is just with low-level necromancy. When you get to high-level necromancy, those super hyper one-shots get even more common. I believe it's especially prevalent on a cat. I don't exactly know if the exchange rates are any better when you're playing a different species. It seems I am getting my head bashed by an ogre. What I should have done there is, as soon as I saw the ogre, summon an imp and use better positioning to try to be able to scorch it from afar while the imp is getting the one that's getting plowed in. But I think if I cast another scorch, it will finish it off. Splendid stuff. Alright, what next? I believe I will be training some defensives now, because I am not quite sure of there's no real spells of interest to get next. So I will just be training some defenses and try to manage my way back to a more reasonable state. One where I'm not getting completely one-shotted the moment anything appears on my screen. Alright, let's get back to those downstairs and keep exploring. I feel a little weak. I mean, we have Ignis power still, 4 stars of them to be precise. However, it is slowly dwindling, and I only have level 2 spells. So hopefully we can find a nice book somewhere around here that will even the odds a little bit. Yes, indeed. Level 7 already, in fact. I am starting to be a little over-leveled for these measly level 2 spells. Surely we can find something nice around here, surely. There is a centaur here, which is a bit of a scary encounter. Thankfully, this one is completely stupid and has gotten into Centaur Skull out of pure nepotism and just walked into me instead of actually using its extremely dangerous arrows. They are still quite strong in melee, so I will use my fiery armor one more time, which in fact was highly valuable as it managed to slay the centaur, and I will use Scorch to finish off this measly scorpion. And just like that, that encounter has been dealt with. What is inside this fun box right here? Fun box. Looks like a box of fun indeed. It has a priest and wizards in it. It's indeed a box of fun, to be sure. I still have my Cloak of Flame, so I will be taking advantage of that as much as possible. We even have 3 wizards to test my metal here. Thankfully, they are absolutely getting incinerated by my Cloak of Flames. And I am even saving mana for Scorch if the need arises. However, I am getting teleported away by pesky malevolent traps. Note that it matters that much. Let's actually handle this ogre the proper way this time around and use this imp to get plowed into the ground while the ogre is inching towards me. And let's finish it off with a melee attack while I almost get one-shotted by its giant spike tub. Mildly scary, mildly threatening, to be sure, mildly. To put it mildly. Alright, I'm not sure if there's anything left of interest on this floor, considering the high-level threats seems to have been dealt with now. Perhaps the next floor shall have some of the books I am after. Oh, it seems we have some bees there, which I am not prepared in dealing with unless I started spamming some Ignis abilities, which is not exactly something I am interested in. Bees are fast and do tons of damage and are full of poison, and if I were to be in a hallway, have my imp funnel them in and then scorch them from the back while having some kind of way to replenish magic, perhaps I could deal with them, but I think there are some better fights to take on rather than these more difficult to deal with foes, such as these measly orcs who are worth almost no experience after I have just gotten my second malevolence trap of the row. But this is what I mean. Ice Beast, weak to fire, please do eat fire while I drown in holy fire while my imp does all the work. It seems I'll have to finish you off the old-fashioned way. Very well. Oh, it seems you're also hitting me for a third of my HP. Do eat the last burst of fire to the face now that I have regained my mana after a few turns. Splendid stuff. Alright, let's not dive too fast now. We'll have to find some way to survive the lair, and right now we are in no shape to actually be doing any of that stuff. I have not found any more books since that Book of Blood on the very first floor of the dungeon, which is unfortunate. At this point I am a little desperate for anything. I will even memorize not Metabolic Inglaciation, that's the worst spell in the game, but anything but that. That would be really nice. Thankfully, Scorch is still pulling its weight, even in this area of the dungeon, as long as I play smart and use my imp to block their line of fire. I really like allies in this game. They're they're very strong for much more stronger than you might think. We have a Billy on this floor, which I don't think I might be able to actually challenge. Maybe if I started training some unarmed combat, I would be able to start meleeing some things, as I am just not finding any. Oh, there's a book right here. Maybe I spoke too soon. It's the Book of Scorching, in fact, with Flame Wave and Cactus Giant, which are just the skills I have been training. Very well. Change of plans. Stop training these defensive skills. Start training fire magic again. Yes, indeed. Flame Wave will come a little faster. We'll send that over to 8, and we'll also start training conjurations, I suppose, over to 6. Alright, that seems like a wise course of action. We have Miscasted Imp, which is draining our reserves in a little dire fashion. I'll not challenge the Bailey immediately, just try to channel some mana back first. Memorize Flame Wave, even though it has a mildly scary 50% fail rate. If only I could have the Ring of Wizardry from that place we're above, but I have found a Wand of Mindburst, which is a great asset to have when it comes to clearing these Baileys. Splendid stuff. Let's see if I can take out this frog without having to use all my mana that I was just trying to regenerate slowly. Very good. I have lost a bunch of HP, but that is a worthwhile trade, I suppose. There is even another one with Charming, another great asset to have to clear a Bailey. Alright, now I feel actually comfortable to challenge it. And my Flame Wave is dropping quite steadily as well. Perhaps this Bailey will have a Potion of Experience in it, or some Scrolls of Acquirement. Such nice things like that. Let's see about it. What layout is this? I believe this is the one with the Potion of Experience, but also the Fearsome Orc Warlord. And I don't think these Ignis abilities are going to be helping us a lot. I suppose we'll try our best, and we'll start identifying some scroll. That is a Scroll of Torment. Not exactly what I had in mind. And that is a Scroll of Revelation. Well, it does allow me to confirm that this is indeed the vault with the Potion of Experience right in it, in one of these places. But looting it will not be an easy task. It will not. I will lose my fiery armor right away, as I expect I will have to spend a lot of turns fighting all of these foes. You can see the Potion of Experience, in fact it's right there, right here. A truly wonderful and very rare drink, which grants experience when consumed. It is a very rare potion. And the great thing about experience potions is that if you ever die as a Philid, you can drink it to instantly get your life back. It's a bit debated whether or not it's worth using that thing instantly just to get a whole bunch of skills to help you not die, or in fact to just save it for the next time you die and miss out on the skills it could have gotten you. I'm never quite sure what is best and what isn't. I suppose I'm not sure if I'm in the right shape to be meleeing some orc warriors. Perhaps I will try charming you instead to grant some additional firepower. Indeed, you are greatly assisting me in this endeavor. However, you have an axe which has cleaving effects. Perhaps Mindburst shall be more indicated to deal with you. Indeed it is. Perfect. That should suffice in clearing the rest of these pesky gnolls. Very splendid stuff. My combination of spells and a fiery armor is getting the work done. I'm just not sure how I'm going to be handling that Orc Warlord, because I don't think a Foxfire Swarm is going to be doing much. I actually learned that the fox in Foxfire is not really a reference to the common vulpine, but actually it means foe, as in falls, as it means false fire. Interesting etymology. I always thought it was like a Japanese kitsune thing, but it isn't. It is actually a real phenomenon you can sometimes observe in marshlands and such. Splendid. This little Bailey has been cleared. Nothing too threatening. It is really just that dangerous warlord who we'll have to deal with. I'm not sure what the plan is here. I suppose Mindburst can do some work. I think I only have ++ willpower, if I'm not mistaken. That is correct. Which will even the odds a little bit. But I have my Cloak of Flame has run out, and maybe if I can manage to get a charm off, I will be able to get something done. Indeed, perhaps that is the plan. Alright, let's get it done. Fiery armor first, in order to avoid some slight mishaps. We'll use the imp to backpedal a little bit, get a new one to get some extra turns to backpedal. Very good. We're making some distance here. What next? What next? After that has been done, what are the chances of charming you? Only a meager 17%. Not exactly the best kind of shot. Maybe if I can just kite you around the level by having imps slow you down like this, I can just go grab the potion experience and not even fight you and simply exit this place. That is also an option. I believe we have found out. No, that is just fog. I thought that was identify, since identify is usually the most common stack of scrolls. Very splendid. I'll have this imp slow you down as well. You have killed it instantly. How about this imp? Alright, let's get that potion of experience before they are coming quite fast. They are coming quite fast. I think I might get cornered here. Well, it has been obtained, but at what cost? At what cost? I don't think it's going to work out well if I start spamming that one of charming. I have read a scroll that I thought was going to be teleport, as it was going to be the second most common scroll, but it was actually summoning, which is, all things considered, a rather fine selection, as it has slowed down the warlord even more, allowing me to be greedy and pick up that second potion. What next? What next? Let's get an imp, while this puny null is blocking the way and preventing the warlord from actually accessing me. The problem is that whenever I will step on this way, I will start eating some damage from all the warlord will start following me. This is why I have stepped downwards to keep the null from blocking the way and try to portal backwards and still prevent the warlord from accessing me. I have to step in water for a little bit, which will slow me down, but it will also slow down the warlord, which lets me walk like this. But now it is in my face, and I just had to dodge these attacks. That could have been bad, but I was able to summon a new imp to create a new gap and be able to exit before anything bad would happen. However, it seems that it has used its random energy to actually be able to reach me, and I got attacked by an attack of opportunity and have been slain as a result. Alright, that was really unfortunate. It only got a burst of random energy at the end, which was able to close the gap. Whenever you are running away from an enemy, sometimes it gets a bonus turn like this. What I should have done there is used my Foxfire Swarm in order to slow it down in a guaranteed fashion. So that was a bad play by me. I lost a life for nothing, but it's actually uncalculated because it was all an excuse to be able to drink my potion of experience faster. It was all calculated. Alright, so I did want a Cactus Giant. I think if I just hard pour this into summonings, I will be able to get Cactus Giants right away. It is now at 10%, which is absolutely splendid. I was training for a Flame Wave, but now I'm actually not so sure if I want it, if I'm just going to be getting a nice Cactus Giant instead. So now if I'm not mistaken, I can simply just press the letter 3, that's not really a letter, that's a number, and just have this Cactus Giant, and now every single thing will just be eating tons of reflect damage whenever they even dare touch said Cactus Giant. You can see how everything is just getting positively toasted by this Cactus Giant, which is completely out of depth for this Dungeon 7. I am totally not supposed to be getting this OP spell at this stage of the game, but it is all thanks to the Potion of Experience from the Bailey. A very splendid sight indeed. I even got my extra life back, the one that I just lost on the Warlord, as a result of drinking that Potion of Experience. So now really, the run is officially online, and I actually can abandon Ignis now, as this Cactus Giant is going to be extremely strong when it comes to taking out these fire elementals going after me. So I did a great job at actually using what the dungeon provided me there. It was totally not just pure luck that I just so happened to find a Potion of Experience inside the Bailey. Well, that one has a guaranteed XP pot in it, but still, you get what I mean. It is not guaranteed that I was actually going to get that Bailey layout. In fact, I am being so greedy right now that I might actually challenge this bolt. No, I will not. It has Sunblast. That is a lot of damage. That is enough to one-shot me. And that is enough to one-shot me. That's oh, actually not. It's 45 and I have 47 HP. Alright, it's still not exactly my definition of a good day to eat 45 damage on a 47 HP bar. Nothing of interest here. Let's get moving. Any altars of interest here? only Usk. I missed the temple, which is an understandable thing. I think I will get my cactus very castable before actually trying to challenge any further threats. What god might I be interested in at this point? Maybe I'll just go Jiva again if it spawns in the last level of the lair. As a at this point, I have everything I need to actually get to that aforementioned last level of the lair. I mean, once I get my Cactus Giants really castable, and I'll even have a Wizardry Ring at some point. It has a costs 390 gold, and I have 252. We'll get there. Might be more interested in the Regen Amulet. Not sure. We'll make that decision later after seeing what kind of jewelry we can find as a randomly in the dungeon, which so far has not been really impressive. We have found absolutely 0 rings, to be precise. Besides that useless see invisible. Village see everything. We have no need for such trinkets. Please do get out of the way immediately. Alright. This flame wave is going to be not as useful as I thought, since it's going to hurt my Cactus Giant. I think maybe that was a waste of experience. Though I'm not sure. The Cactus Giant is pretty tanky. Maybe it's worth it for the AoE damage. We'll see about that. That's what's inside this box right here. A strange box with fearsome foes in it, perhaps. Nothing of interest. Is it nothing? Is it just a strange collection of white and suspicious stone? Very well, I will accept this and proceed to the next floor without wasting any further time. We have quite the fearsome foe over here with its 30 damage Steam Breath. We are a little deep in the dungeon, but so I am not as scared as I usually would be, especially considering how OP this Cactus Giant is. But if it had hit me, you would really need to have fire resistance to prevent most of its terrible damage, as it's not just the breath, it's also the steam clouds that come after it. We have here a ring of protection from cold, which is mildly disappointing, but better than nothing, to be sure. We have some wolves here, which I will step like this in order to reposition, in order to have them to attack the Cactus Giant and eat a ton of reflection damage. You see how I repositioned myself to make sure that I was going to be standing behind the cactus, even if it costed me some extra hits. That is I think I should have done it a little slower, so you can actually see how I did that. You can rewatch it if you want. But yes, if you are ever like this, and a summon is like this, and an enemy is here, they will never actually swerve around to attack you. It's a misconception that many players have, but enemies are actually super stupid. They will, no matter their intelligence, even if it's cerebral, they will never actually challenge you in such a dangerous fashion. We have the Kiku altar here, which is might be able to get Death's Door and all kinds of nice OP cantrips. And then. But I just did a Kiku run, so let's try to do something different here. But it is extremely powerful. Kiku and Philids, you get all kinds of great spells that can change everything. We might want to use Foxflower Swarm. We're getting a little plowed by smites right now. However, this Cactus Giant is completely annihilating these enemies. Wow, that is disgustingly OP. I am so that potion of experience changed everything. I am so overleveled now. It is a little disgusting. I'm not going to be rushing the Orcish mines right away though. That would be a little excessive. Perhaps it would be excessive. Yes. We're really strong. Is it time to go for a risky banner at this point? Like ignoring going for the vaults early, but I don't think that would really end well for me. Perhaps I'm actually not sure. What would be a course of action here? I only have these meager spells. I mean, Cactus Giant is great, but it's going to only be going to last me for so long. After that, I'm going to need something a little stronger. Well, it has reached 5% now, so I'm pretty sure I can turn off summonings and start working on something else. I mean, I'm not really interested in Fire Wave anymore. I mean, I have Cactus Giants. What threat could be thrown at me that Cactus Giant cannot deal with Flame Wave can? I don't think there are really anything of the sort. I mean, it has good AoE, but I just have to retreat to a nice choke point and I can take out anything. I mean, this thing is destroying every single melee foe in sight. Alright. Amulet of Guardian Spirit, I don't like it, I will still put it on, but if I get hit and lose all my mana and lose the ability to summon a cactus, you will know why I do not like it. Still have not found Identify. What is this? Is it this one? No, that is vulnerability. Insane. Insane. Not okay at all. Very well, very well. We'll keep going for now. Alright, the lair is going to be somewhere in either this floor or the floor below it. And I'm actually not trying to decide right now if I should be going for a special challenge or anything of the sort. Like one of the banners. Maybe Trog, where you have to enter the... Don't get sent to the abyss. Don't get sent to the abyss. Perfect. Alright, that was a little scary, especially considering... Oh, I stepped accidentally. Step back. Banishment is at 23%, so there is a mild chance I would have gotten sent to the fun dimension right there. Not exactly. I call it fun dimension because it is anything but that. Yes, indeed, that was a pretty careless step. Let's ensure that does not happen ever again. As escaping the... I mean, with this Cactus Giant, I think I would have survived the fun dimension long enough to actually escape it. But it is anything but guaranteed. Alright, let's see if we can find a Jiva on the last floor of the lair, I think. And then I suppose we'll maybe get the Trog banner, which is clear vaults with no rooms. I think we'll be able to get that done, perhaps. But for the max tier, I would need to clear Tomb before getting any rune. How am I ever going to get that done? I'm not quite sure, actually. Well, this Cactus Giant is a little disgustingly OP. I'm not going to lie. Maybe Lord of Darkness, where you must... I don't think I'm in the right shape to survive the depths in this stage. I'm going to get clapped by ranged attacks. It's not like Cactus is all nice and good, but it's not going to carry me now into the depths now, is it? All right, we have we have some friends here which are starting to demolish me a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, I have to do something. I summoned a Nameless Horror, which is giving me some nice mucus-coated hugs with its fleshy appendages. It has Abjuration, which unsummons my cactus or imps should I ever try to summon them again. And now I am surrounded by very, very, very angry foes, which is why I will use a Scroll of Summoning in order to be able to take a step back and avoid further attacks of opportunity. And be able to demolish all of these foes using my collection of summons. Splendid stuff. Alright, even destroyed the Nameless Horror. That was a great use of a Scroll of Summoning, and the summons from it were actually of high quality as well, which is not something you see every day in the dungeon. You might very well just get a few cocas and bats instead. Let's not die to the acid and have the cactus finish off these fools attacking me while I am at low reserves. Nice try, but you will not be getting me while I am well defended by this cactus. Truly a splendid spell if you have not paying attention, which you probably have, all things considered. Yes, indeed. In the depths there will be some Spriggan Ermages who will be able to annihilate me with their airstrike attack. I just need to get the final level of set depths in order to actually get the Kiku 2 banner, which is a possibility, I suppose. I don't think I can get Lugonu right now. It's a bit too late to actually get max stars on Rue before entering any other branch. Unless I took like every single massive sacrifice. No, that would be a foolish course of action. What else could I go for? Gozag banner going to this. I would need to go Kiku and rush Death's Door, but a bit of a scary prospect. What to do? I mean, I can go Trog maybe. But how will I clear the tomb? That is going to be a difficult endeavor, especially without. Do I just go Kiku and go clear tomb? Is that what we're going to do? I mean, I'm not finding any more spells because Cactus Giants can only carry me for so long. a difficult choice, to be sure. I think that might be what I will do. Enter the vaults with new rooms and get the... Oh, I just did a Kiku run. What to do here? I'm going to have a no mana region if I do this. Oh, this is a difficult choice. What god do I actually pick here? And I don't want to just keep going down and miss out on piety, as Ignis is no longer useful. I should be converting away from it now. Look at all this piety I could be getting if I had chosen to get a new god right now. I need to make this choice now. Oh, look at all that piety I could be getting. Oh, okay, let's make a choice now. Let's stop being stupid. Let's see what altars we have. Oh, we couldn't find the temple. There's way more in the temple. I just have not been looking around for it. Could go Sifmuna. It will give much more spells and great mana regen, but not exactly my definition of my favorite god. We have a sublimation of blood already, which in the regen amulet from the top level. So I think I hate it, but I will go Kiku again. I think it is how we can get some nice stuff. And maybe we'll go. Okay, let's actually, since this run is recorded, let's actually make it interesting, and go for max level Gozag, which is going to be get the rune of this before entering any other rune branch. Yeah, let's go all in and make this interesting. All right, I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling the pain. I'm feeling the courage. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. It's going to be some out of this world stuff right there. You got some necromantic spells, all of which I think are bad. Even Martyr's Knell. I think this spell is a meme. It's good in lair, but then it stops being good. I have no real use for protecting my swarm or anything of the sort. I've never found great use for it. Maybe I just have not been using it enough. Well, if I found nothing good, maybe I'll get it. I'm going to have the skill for it soon. So, all right. As you can see, Cactus is the absolute king of hallways. It decimates all of this stuff without any thought. It is a little ridiculous to be sure. I'm going to be that's a scary pack of centaurs. We'll even get an imp in order to slow down their advances. Oh, we have no more mana to get anything, to get a new cactus. We only have 5, but we have succeeded in charming the orc warrior, which will let me completely annihilate the rest of these centaurs. Just gonna finish off that last one using my 3 unarmed combat that I started with. Splendid stuff. I should probably start training necromancy now, as soon as fighting ends its progress. We'll also need some spellcasting to get the new Kiku spells that we'll be getting. Yes, indeed, that is a good start. We'll just need to avoid the Ignis raining fire elementals down on our defensive scrolls. That would be preferable, indeed. All right, let's get it done. Let's get it done. We have found the lair, and if I'm going for Gozag banner, that means I will be able to go down the lair, and then the Orcish mines, and then no rune branches. It's straight down to depths and straight towards our imminent doom in the Iron City of this. Very scary stuff. Very scary stuff. I should probably stop going for gems if I'm going to be getting that high level banner. That is going to be a scary prospect, actually. Alright, in the lair, I suppose now that we have chosen that our objective is getting that Gozag banner and reaching the last level and getting that iron rune of this, we're going to have to think things through a little bit more. We're going to be running into major problems, so I don't think we can afford to be so sparing with our exploration anymore. We'll be missing out on gems, but that's fine. I already have them all. I have stronger priorities in mind right now, which is ranking up Kiku to the maximum level and actually getting some experience points and everything. I won't be going back to clear the first level of the dungeons, I think. It's not going to be very worth my time. There's almost no experience now. The way XP in DCSS works, it's very okay if you skip early level mobs. If just killing like one acid blob is like killing a thousand cocas. It's really it's not even an exaggeration. It's really how it's counted. All right, already with the shaft, but I'm really not scared. I have an OP spell to protect me. Assuming I can actually have it land in the correct direction, that is very good. Double kill. You can see the perfect Y formation right there. Y cactus me. That was perfect positioning. I think if we have made our choice now, getting sublimation of blood alongside the regen amulet is going to be a great help when it comes to replenishing our mana reserves. All right, this is going to be difficult, so I'm going to have to do my best. I did not get animate dead, which is already a terrible start. And might actually prevent me from getting that banner I was looking into. But it can be replaced by infestation later, I suppose. That is a potential option. Perhaps we'll be able to get some better gifts later. I'll determine whether I make a different choice depending on what I get next. Yeah, this is the point where I would use Sublimation of Blood if I had it, instead of getting simply wrecked by elephants and also have my Amulet of Guardian Spirit steal away my mana. This is why I think I should just remove it at this point. Oh, this is... yeah, I think as soon as I'm done, I will be removing this Guardian Spirit Amulet. It just drained my mana and prevented me from casting Cactus right there. Which is very, very disgusting stuff. And I'm getting a little assaulted from all sides now. So I will drink healing. And I'm getting assaulted by Ignis Elementals now. Ambrosia to get mana, my mana back. Hopefully I can stop getting confused in a moment. Excellent. New Cactus, and right, now they all perish. I'll get in line. Get in line. Perfect stuff. Perfect stuff. Alright. So the goal now, Powertrain Necromancy, get its door, dive this. That's the plan. That's how it's gonna be done. No animate dead, but if I get dead channel and infestation, it's going to all work out just fine. It's all going to work out just fine. Might have to grind Abyss a little bit. I'll see about that. Oh, this damage. Cactus spawned at the wrong location. I wanted it to spawn behind me. Now I'm going to be dying because of this. Okay, I made a mistake there. I walked in mindlessly, I allowed my Cactus to spawn there. I should have been here, spawn my Cactus, and now it could not have spawned possibly there. It's within two tiles of you always. So that was a huge mistake. I now have to find a Fear Scroll. That is Tele. Maybe that will help, but I am getting completely clapped by this thing. Wow, I got the Tele on the final turn just before. 1 HP, not even close. Not even close. That was extremely scary. Okay, I did say I don't care about the gem anymore, so... oh, Ignis, not now. Not now. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. That really is sad. Okay, I'm hasted. Okay, like no, yeah, it was not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Yeah, the Ignis spawned him in the worst possible moment, and not gonna happen. That's sad. After that, okay, I deserve to die earlier, so it's fine. I'm not really mad that Ignis spawned at the worst. Shaft again? Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Wow, okay, there's a Book of Unlife there. There's a Book of Unlife. It has Animate Dead in it. Okay, we're saved. We can win this run. Just don't die again. Just don't die again. It's all going to come down to this now. Okay. Get an Imp for bonus damage. Have not been using Scorch. Do a step here so they both die to Cactus. Splendid stuff. Always position so they hit the Cactus. Oh, Cactus has run out. Get a new one. Yeah, we'll want a Sublimation of Blood. This mana issue is getting a little brutal now. Alright, we have Animate Dead. Even though Kiku did not gift it, we can actually get it manually now. Splendid. Assign it assign it right here. And, I wish I could get an Amnesia Scroll to remove a Flame Wave, which I uselessly memorize at the end of the day. I was not expecting to get an XP pot that would let me get Cactus Giant so easily. I suppose that is fine. It wasn't a misplay or anything of the sort. Very good. Alright. I need to turn off this gem timer. It's going to tilt me when it actually runs out, since I have chosen my goal is not to get the gems anymore, but rather to actually get the iron rune of this. Now there's frogs in my face. This is a problem. I will try to charm you. Oh, perfect. That is a great ally we can have on our side. And now we can actually destroy everything like this. Splendid stuff. Just have this final contender be destroyed, and we'll be on our way. We just need a new cactus for the finishing blow, and perfect. Splendid. We'll actually rest a little bit. As I said, we have... Oh, that is not a good spawn. Okay, now that is a good spawn. Oh, that is a little scary. Like this. Oh, we are taking so much damage. Oh, and the cactus is just not positioning well enough. I might die here. Oh, I'm attractive now. I know I'm very attractive, but please do get away from me. Let's say curing potion. Okay, that's three potion. That's actually great. Giving me the defense I need to survive until the elementals are slain. Perfect stuff. Perfect stuff. All right. Oh, Fanar. We have cold resistance. 2 of them, in fact, because of my fuzzy fur and my ring. I am not scared of you at all. Do please know your place. Perfect. Alright, power training necromancy. We're gonna get these spells. We're gonna get the channel, we're gonna get the wizardry ring, we're gonna get everything we need. We're gonna get link scrolls. I should probably okay, I will turn off the gem timer. It's going to tilt me, and I need to be careful now if I'm going for this. Alright, I'm back, and now I have turned off the gem timer and also my explore auto rest the setting, so that way I can actually start auto exploring the way the game was meant to be played, and not always keep speedrunning, and that way I will actually have some comfort to be able to take on fights while I'm well rested. Also, this is a completely horrible location. What I will do here is read the Scroll of Vulnerability and hopefully weaken the Hydra enough to be able to use a Charming one on it. I said use a Charming one on it. Okay, maybe the Komodo Dragon will suffice then, if you're going to be that way. It did not even succeed. All right, Mind Burst. Okay, it's time to get out. It is officially time to get out. All right, that is not the greatest teleport, but it is great positioning with the cactus. It's going to be melted a little fast, so let's get a new one right away. Hopefully we won't have to summon the next one immediately afterwards. This Hydra is going to kill my cactus, but it's going to get a step like this beforehand. I think it's still weakened, so this has a very high chance to pop it, but it's not going to be enough damage. Oh, this is bad. I am being cornered and I have no teleports. Haste potion. We'll read this floor teleport on the floor and keep escaping the Hydra by stepping carefully like this. Perfect stuff. Perfect positioning. That was a lot of consumables that I will be needing for this, but I think it was a worthwhile use of I did just lose mana again, so let's stop with that Guardian Spirit Amulet ruining my day. Thank you very much. I'm getting a little tired of it being horrible and constantly ruining everything. Very good. Okay, I think we will have to explore the dungeons floors that we missed in order to get links and more consumables to prepare ourselves for the very dangerous descent. Oh, this is going to be some scary stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, but I'll do my best. I have done it before, in fact. I died on the very last turn. The very turn I picked up the rune, which was a little hilarious to be sure. Alright, let's get it done. Maybe if I actually survive this time, I'll be able to win the run, and this is still an Emelix choice character, so which will make this quite interesting. Also, I just summoned 2 Nameless Horrors as a result of miscasting my 3% fail rate Cactus Giant twice in a row. What? Never tell me the odds. Thankfully, thankfully they are very easy to dispatch using characters that actually manages to be summoned. Very splendid. Now we have all our mana to deal with that pesky Hydra from earlier, and we'll just have it eat cactus spines until it inevitably perishes. We'll just have to not eat a million poison damage here. Very good. You have a whole kind of talent to just spawn these at the worst possible moment. Now do you, King? Wow, please do stop. Please do dial it back down a little bit. Splendid. Alright, I did have mana to defend myself, which greatly assisted me in my endeavors right there. I think it's time to start using a little animate dead here, where I'm missing out on free allies. Free allies. You can see how the rat zombies are already starting to unload and get that work done. We'll have to get a new cactus here. New cactus that actually is positioned correctly. Wow, these cactus are spawning in all the worst possible locations. Finally. Alright, we can get something done now. Just step like this to really get that cactus damage in. Oh, we're dying. Oh. I suppose we'll drink lignification to tank up a little bit against these many foes puncturing me from all sides. Finally, alright. We got a new gift, which is actually Anguish and Dispel Undead, because I already had almost every good mid-game spell. Alright, Anguish, I think that's good, but it's not going to help us for this, since everything has a trillion willpower, so maybe we'll skip out on it. We'll get Death Channel for sure, and BVC, if possible. Yeah, and I normally really love Anguish, but it's not going to be useful for this in particular. Well, maybe against the Caustic Strikes, but I mean, the goal is not really here to waste time. The goal here is to get to the rune and as fast as possible, and not just kill things. Alright. Let's actually auto-explore everything and lose the gem, sadly, but at this point I just want the banner. I don't want to do anything too stupid. Alright, perfect. The descent will be an arduous journey. We have to prepare for it well. We have to accumulate consumables and not use too many useful blinks and that kind of stuff. We'll need them, and also revelation to actually find the staircases and everything. We'll have to be careful. It won't be an easy journey. Alright, what is this amulet? It is exactly what we need. Splendid stuff. We won't have to buy the regen amulet up there now, since we have pretty much always our mana is going to be regenerating constantly. It's going to help us greatly in our endeavors. That's just another Ignis Elemental. Alright. Good thing I used Animate Dead there, so I can just have a swarm consume all. Very splendid. We'll use our gold to buy the Wizardry Ring next, I suppose. And all these nice scrolls as well. I think that's the play right here. Our Kiku is leveling up pretty fast, thanks to me full clearing these floors, and even though I joined it a little late. When Ignis will be mollified, we'll be really on our way. Splendid. Let's see if I can finish just clearing that layer, getting all those nice Kiku stars. What else should I be going for? Well, we'll want Infestation as well, which will be part of the final Kiku gift. We have a Fire Dragon here when I have no fire resistance. Anguish would be really nice right now, but I do not have that spell memorized. Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I will be eating a new Blast of Flames semi-soon, I think. Ouch, that's a lot of damage. If I retreat here, I don't think I eat another Blast of Flame to the face, right? Right, perfect. Alright, I think I was out of range of the Blast of Flame there, which allowed me to survive. And I can just claim all this nice gold, which is going to allow me to buy the rings and scrolls I was after, as preparation for the great and dangerous journey downwards. So far this is pretty much just a normal run, so it must be quite boring to watch, but just you wait. Soon things are going to get real scary. Real scary. Alright, Lair is almost done. No lives lost. Well, besides that little mishap with the fire elemental, and what is this staircase? How is that allowed? I thought I had not explored this place, so I was not supposed to just eat a million damage from yaks like this. This is not allowed. How is this okay? Now I have to haste away to walk out of there. Okay, I'll take a new step just to use my haste. Okay, haste allowed me to get away there. Oh no nameless horrors now. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, I have my cactus, but it's going to get abjured by the nameless horror. Assuming I can, it's still in range. That is, now that the nameless horror is not in range, it will it will have to step a little for a little longer before actually being able to reach me. Let's try to charm you, since you're trying to flank me right now. Easily resisted. I have no teleports. Oh, this could be bad. Let's try to assassinate you with the cactus as fast as possible. Perfect. Now you're no longer a threat. Now we can resume challenging the main threat and hopefully not get abjured. The mana regen amulet is keeping these cacti people coming. We can already summon a new one. This would not have been possible without that mana amulet. Alright, Nameless Horror has been slain and all these death yaks are getting dealt with. That only costed me a haste potion, which is a valuable consumable, but it is how it is. I think that was still a great choice. Great stuff. Great stuff. Oh, I'm getting hit super hard by this Hydra. Thankfully, Wand of Light finishes off. I think I just found that, so it's talk about finding an item and immediately using it afterwards. The game was just tutorializing me how to use a Wand of Light right after gifting it to me. Yes, that's exactly what unfolded there. Perfect. Already 4 stars. Kiku will be getting our final gift relatively soon, at which point we'll get the fearsome Death's Door and be able to survive anything that the game could throw in my general direction. Power Training Necromancy, splendid stuff. That's exactly what I need. I can I think DVC is going to be a good choice here. Yes indeed, it's going to be a great choice in fact. Let's get some Earth Magic to level 6 for it. Splendid. And we have our Death Channel already up. That's F. Splendid. And our BBC is going to be the number 2, not letter 2. Very good, very good. All right. Now I actually feel confident about this, about what is about to unfold here. Already we can try it for just a moment and hopefully not die pitifully to these 2 enemies. Very splendid. And there we go. We'll be able to make our way to the mines next. Grab some nice jewelry to carry us, and just like that, I will get that iron rune in no time, and hopefully not lose the run in the process this time around. As for the banner, yes, I can enter the lair, I can enter the mines, but I cannot enter any branch that contains a rune except the abyss, which will make things significantly difficult. I might have to. I will go to Elven Halls, perhaps, if possible, to try to grind some XP. But then it will only be the Abyss that I can actually grind XP in to get Death's Door. And you know how it is to grind the Abyss. It's very, very scary stuff, especially if you start eating malmutations left and right. So I will only wait until I am fully ready to complete this difficult challenge. I'm not sure why they actually allow Abyss. It says any branch that contains a rune, but Abyss has a rune. It's just a bit weird how it actually functions. But I'm not going to be complaining. If it's what going to be allowing me to get Death's Door, I'm not going to be complaining at all. Perfect. Triple kill on these frogs. Splendid. 5 Kiku stars. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Avoid getting stabbed by these Golgat frogs. They have 27 plus 12 acid damage. Pretty nasty. Not one-shot material, however. Awesome. Cactus is really carrying the game. I really have been taking out every single enemy using it at this point. What even are my other spells? I should be using my necro spells right now. It's just 3 allies I'm not even getting. Well, alright, let's actually fix that now. And not get one-shotted by the Hydra. Perfect. Now we have a Hydra zombie. Now we win the game. It's going to play the game for us. You can see how I'm just annihilating everything with my newfound army. This is why I use necro spells. I should have been doing that much earlier, like against these death yaks. Okay, earlier that would have been perfect. You can see how that Hydra barely had time to register what even hit it. It's already getting clapped completely. Splendid. Let's refresh that channel. As I like to say in my guide, if you're not always pressing the Death Channel button every time something vaguely resembling an enemy appears on your screen, you should be passing the keyboard to an actual cat who will no doubt play much more competently than you. We have an Amulet of Regeneration here, which is what we were interested in buying earlier. 2 of them, in fact. Is that a joke? Yeah, 2 amulets of regeneration. Yes, I really do need 2 amulets of regeneration game. I have 2 necks to put them on. I'm going to put one on my neck and one on my tail. Why can't I do that? That's such a disgrace. I suppose it's we have to stay fashionable. It's not no one is going to be taking you seriously if you're just walking around with an amulet on your tail. So they're just going to, their monsters are going to go, what is this cat doing? And just destroy you with bonus damage because they're just cringing at you. So this is why you're not allowed to use an amulet on your tail. I understand. I'll just drop it then. Oh, we have a ring of intelligence. I didn't even notice. That will even the odds considerably then. Splendid. Now we can actually have a better cast rates on all our spells. Should be using a BBC a little bit more even, like this. Boom. Like this. And then like this. Splendid stuff. I think it's been a little nerfed, but the constriction is going to still have interesting effects, I believe. This is very good indeed. We'll have to avoid one-shots when we're on this. We have found a Dragon Talisman, but I don't see myself ever getting the skill required to actually use it. Unless I start grinding Abyss for a very long time, but am I really going to be doing this? I don't think so. Especially considering it's going to nuke my dodge and prevent me from... Like, how am I going to survive all these iron shots if I have no dodge? I am never going to ever dodge them, and I'm going to be eating all of them to the face and taking 1 million damage. Surely that's not going to end well now, is it? Well, maybe I will, just for the bonus HP. It's going to help against all the damnation going around. We have Enfeeble here, which actually could help. We'll keep that in mind. Maybe we'll be getting it. If we can enfeeble some of the more fearsome foes of this, we'll be able to have a little more leeway, perhaps. I have a Jiva altar here, which is I have made my choice now. I will not be going Jiva, or will I? The choice remains to be made. All right. Kiku gift is imminent. I'm not going to memorize Anguish just yet. I want to keep my spell slot. When in need. I think I'm going to be needing them. Alright, let's fully explore these floors so I can actually get some consumables in here. It's going to greatly assist me. And hopefully not die to a vampire. Very good. You don't want to be in melee range of a vampire, as they heal every time they hit you, and you can quickly lose the DPS race, or should I say the DPT race, since this is a turn-based game after all. Well, perhaps I will be able to find some nice scrolls of blinking inside this place, which will I think a recent Fesu game that was following my guide even got the Amulet of Vitality, which is a completely broken item that wins you the game instantly the moment you touch it. So that would be that would really even the odds, but I really doubt we'll be getting that anytime soon. It is an extremely hard item to get. Well, your calcifying dust is being extremely annoying right now. I do hope you are aware. How did I get petrified? You managed to shot through all... Oh, yeah, right. In the new petrify, it's a splash damage effect. So it petrified my characters and it chained up to me. So I should have been standing here instead to avoid it. What I will do here is during cancellation to remove the impending petrification. I will also use a wand of light to reduce your ability to hit me. I could have gotten petrified again there, but I did manage to avoid it. This is a very dangerous vault, and also you are also trying to petrify me, so I will also be firing a bolt of light at you to minimize those odds. Oh, I have gotten petrified again. This is ruthless. There's just a hallway. I cannot do anything about it. I'll have to cancellation again, I suppose. And I've just gotten petrified again, and okay, this time I actually survived it. Please perish now. This is completely ridiculous. I will use BBC for you. And I'm losing my grip because of this. Finally, it has been slain. Oh, that was painful stuff. At least it was petrifying the other foes as well. All right, I hope this vault has some good loot. Look at all these books. What is this? It's going to be an Earth Magic team vault. So we have nothing of interest. Alright, that was a little disappointing. Just some random Earth Magic. Very well. Perhaps the other floors can do a little better. Might give us the last star of Kiku Piety we're after, if I'm not decaying as a result of auto-exploring all these places, that is. If I could find a some really nice extra jewelry, that would be splendid stuff. Splendid stuff. But I think even though these are weak enemies, we'll still be getting Kiku stars from them, which is going to be evening the odds quite a bit. Perfect. Even like had the hallway of books there, but no actual books to speak of. So it's just like those people who have a huge library full of very challenging books like War and Peace, and they don't actually read them. They're decorative books. It's like they could have nothing written in them, and you're just buying the books for decorative purposes. Oh, I remember. You took a life from me. How about now? How about I take your life? Where are your extra lives? Where are your extra lives? You should have been born a cat instead. Perhaps that would have assisted you a little in that endeavor. All right, I think I can take on these guys. Use my necromantic buffs, and nothing can stop me. Perfect. Just the work is the only major threat here, and that was a lot of Kiku Piety for free. Yes, indeed, a wise choice. Let's get some extra scrolls and be able to have the most resources we can get for the Great Descent. Next up, we're going to the Orcish Mines, and then the final levels of the dungeon. And then this is where it gets hard. Elven Halls, Depths, and we might not be ready. But we have Kiku. And the reason I pick Kiku here, I get Death's Door, infinite resistance to all damage. My low HP does not matter, and prevents one-shots. Then Unearthed Wretches summons OP enemies from the current branch. If it's this, it's going to be super disgustingly OP, and it's going to be greatly assisting me as I make my way down at helping my odds of survival. Just gotta avoid all the... I don't think there's many smites, but there might be piercing bolts that might tighten things up a little bit. I did it once, and it was with Kiku, and it really helped me out. So perfect stuff. I just don't think I could do Lord of Darkness with this kind of loadout, as I would only be able to clear dungeon. And how am I going to get max Kiku Piety using that strategy? All right, almost finished off the last levels of the dungeon. Sadly, this is taking a lot of time and burning away my Kiku Piety. Maybe that's a ton of enemies. Maybe that will give me to me. No, very well. Got apportation. This is huge. When we get to the rune, we can apport it, and we'll save a ton of time. All right, it was worth coming back here. It was 100% worth coming back here. We got a Ring of Magical Power as well, which I think will be worrying instead of RC, since we already have RC anyways. Well, no, actually no. We're going for the Wizardry Ring, so it doesn't matter. It does not really matter. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Look at all these scrolls. These could be blinks. I have not identified blink yet, but the fact remains that it could be blink. Where are the identification scrolls actually? I believe I have not found them. Not found a single one yet. Must be one of these 4 stacks somewhere. Hopefully none of them is blink. So all right. Just all these puny like cockroach versus cactus. I don't think you're standing much of a chance there, buddy. You should simply be running away while you still have the chance. But it seems you are simply too foolish before my feline genius and intellect. All right, Revelation Scroll. That is very splendid stuff. We'll be able to reveal the floors of this, and which will greatly assist us. Some extra spells here, which is nothing that could help the Great Dive. Nothing here. Nothing here. We have an Ignition here, which would be very good if we could actually learn it. Not that everything in this resists fire anyway, so it's not really worth it. Alright, Potions, that's nice though. Let's get Magic and Heal Wounds, and Brilliance, that's also splendid, and Ambrosia for all that mana regen. So one resistance, just in case. And maybe even a Mutation, and also Degeneration, so we can actually know which one these are. And Curing, so we can also know which one these are. And Berserk Rage, we also know which one that is, and we save an ID scroll. Wow, that was a much bigger shopping spree than I actually thought it was going to be. But I have, oh yes, drop the degeneration potions before anything else, and there we go. Things are about to get real interesting now. Gonna get the Orcish mines done, and then the hard things. Well, after we're done with the lower dungeon and mines, the hard stuff will officially begin. We got another haste, another magic. Well, okay, stop buying everything you see. Well, we need money to buy this linking scroll and the revelation scroll, and both of these teleportation scroll. And well, I don't have enough yet left for my wizardry ring. All right, that was a little overindulgent. I suppose we'll be wearing that ring of magical power after all, and we'll be coming back for the ring later. We don't need wizardry right now. We don't have any spells that have a super low fail rate or anything of the sort. Splendid. Power training necromancy. We even have fitted plate armor now. Okay, let's actually wear that instead of the ring of magical power. Alright, now that we have our fitted plate armor, I am ready to take on any challenge. Let's get these Orcish mines out of the way. It's going to be very easy. Oh, I still have my Scorch. I wonder what that spell I was using was. No, I should be using BVC if I want to do some damage like this, but I suppose these orcs are easy enough to take out with Scorch. Perfect. What was that? Did not really notice. Thought that was a book. I pressed it too fast. Oh, more excellent jewelry, perhaps. Something to help us out. Avoid eating 1,000,000 damage from the warg. That would be preferable. Oh, we got the final Kiku gift. Let's get that forbidden knowledge. We got Death's Door. Now everything is under control. Regen and PRC. It's like the same thing I have, but with just one extra resistance. Are there really any cold damage sources in this? If they were, I would probably still get one-shotted by them. So I don't think that really any of that really matters. All right, let's get all these fools out of the way. Now that we have maximum Kiku piety, we can actually start using Unearthed Wretches, which is the main way we'll be able to survive this and take out foes without major problems. But we'll have to be very careful and save our mana for a Death's Door if the need arises. Maybe we'll have to memorize sublimation of blood after all. That might be a problem, big problem. Alright, I'm barely even thinking as I take out these orcs. It's an extremely easy branch if you have Cactus Giants like this in some necromantic spells. You can just endlessly swarm everything and there's really no problem. You just have to watch out for the occasional demons that the high priests and the sorcerers might spawn. And if they don't spawn any sick fairies or sun demons, you might as well just turn off all your neurons, as it's going to be extremely easy. I can buy the Ring of Wizardry now, which is really splendid. Even paralyzed, I believe it still takes reflection damage from the cactus should it ever hit it, but it was actually wise enough to use its spells instead of doing that. Not something you see every day. Enemies being actually smart. Maybe this one actually went to orc magic school instead of all of its predecessors, who do not know how to use any of their magical spells despite being equipped with tons of magical trinkets. Like this swarm of wizardly sophomores, and oh, there's a perfect time to get our necromantic goodness out here right there, as we're about to get some major ally spam in all of this. Let's be a little careful with our mana though. We're running a bit low on this. Yes, we're running a bit low for sure. If we could get a nice Unearthed Wretches, very good. Unearthed Wretches from bonus allies. Hopefully we can turn the tide now. This looks like the tide is turning. The tide is turning. Very splendid. Throw another BBC in it. Oh, we're going to run out of Death's Channel though soon. That's a mild problem. They are piercing through our defenses. This is a bit of a larger ordeal than I actually thought it was going to be. especially now that I'm eating giga damage for no reason. Alright, let's actually retreat. I no longer feel confident about taking out this vault. If I had Anguish, it would have been a lot easier. Maybe I should have memorized it, but I'm saving slots for something that will actually help me in this. And Anguish is a great spell. It's very underrated by the DCS community. I would memorize it. The only reason I don't have it is because I want to... it's not useful in the late game, and I want to save up slots for things that will actually help me in my little adventure. Alright, that's super good. Cactus Giant is still pulling its weight even this late. I think even in this it will be good against the Caustic Strikes and the like. It will die pretty fast, but it's going to... even against Hell Sentinels it might be worthwhile. We'll get Hunt too soon, which is going to change a lot of things. Change a lot of things for sure. Try not to get hit by this Iron Troll. I think it is somehow winning against my Cactus Giants. That's a little disgusting. I'm not going to lie. Especially considering how much damage it is dealing right now. Take a BBC to the face. Take a BBC to the face. Excellent. Excellent. What do we have here? Book of the Senses. That's nothing of note. Besides silence, but this are demons. You cannot silence them. They draw their power from sheer DCSS developer Machiavellianism. Alright, finally we have ID scrolls. We can actually find what we are actually have in this inventory. 5 scrolls of digging. Huge. Don't use them too much, hopefully. Remove Flame Wave. Finally, for some extra nice slots. We have 2 Revelation Scrolls. Splendid. If we can get 7 of them, we'll have a map for each and every single floor of this. That will greatly assist us in finding those downstairs as fast as possible. If we can get some translocations as well to actually speed up the descent, that would also be really nice. Almost got Infestation up. As we're really power training that Necromancy, I think we'll memorize Haunt next. Splendid stuff. Alright. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I can assign that like ZC. What is that? I'll assign it to one. That way, I have my Hunt, I have my BBC, and I have my Cactus Giant, all ready to be dialed up and ready to go. All right, lower dungeon will be next, and things are about to get some scary after that. We'll go to the Elven Halls way earlier than we're supposed to. Thankfully, I think we'll be able to get Infestation online right after we get our Wizardry Ring. We'll just need some slots for it. We only have 2 right now. Only 1 Scroll of Amnesia. If only I could remove Call Him and Scorch, that would be really nice. I suppose we'll be forced to train some spellcasting then. Level 14. Now we have Hunt. I have very little fear that anything on this lower dungeon will be able to challenge us. It will be extremely easy. Like just anything, like just pop them, Hunt, pop them, just pop them. Okay. Let's not spam it too hard. We have to save our mana for undead and all that kind of goodness. Now I'm starting to reach the point where I have so many spells I might actually forget to use some of them. Like look at this power. Everything is just perishing on sight. Poof, poof, pop them on sight. Just pop them like popcorn. They just XP, free XP. Okay, slime, animate them as they're actually very good as allies. Splendid stuff. They are going to be helping us against these mosquitoes that are going to be a little pesky, as they can craft some BBC on them to actually blow them up. Very good. What was that? It's all used. It's a book of the worst spells in the game. Book of Slot. If only I had Anguish, because this one has javelins, shoots javelin through my zombies. 20 damage, 20 damage, 20 damage, 60 reflection damage. Max HP 67. Poof! Exploded like popcorn. Very great. But instead, I'll just be dropping 2 hunts on you. All right, that should suffice. That should indeed suffice. And then drop another hunt on it. Drop a hunt on it. What do we have here? It was Ozukobu's Armor and Manifold Assault. Good spells on Faded. Don't think I will be able to actually use them as a... It's not like having just a little more AC is going to protect me from getting one-shotted in this. We have to... It's invincibility or nothing. Looks like a little scary vault. It has tons of demons in it. Let's use Unearthed Wretches. We even have got a Deep Elf Blade Master from it. which is greatly going to be assisting us. Drop a hunt on it. We have a Jorgrun, which is actually a great time that I was getting all this undead, considering I'm about to... wow, it's getting completely melted by the Deep Elf Knight, and yeah, this has 16 damage, this has 17, and this has 17 as well, so it's getting melted by these undead right now. And I really normally hate Jorgrun, as if you stand next to oh, you see I'm getting constricted for no reason. I'm just standing here and the ground just shut up to me and just started constricting me, but thankfully my undead managed to kill Jorgrun before I was actually gonna get popped by the constrictions. I die so much to Jorgrun, it is such a disgusting unique. Splendid, Death Channel ran out, but the vault has been secured, so we can actually charge in and just annihilate everything. You can see how easy it is to win this game when you have Kiku, unless a Soul Eater is dodging every hit possible. Okay, finally. Very splendid. With Kiku, there is almost no challenge in this game. It is easily one of the best gods. However, it falls off extremely hard. Once you have no mana regeneration in the later game, there is almost nothing you can do. You can just throw endless scarabs, and things stop dying. Speaking of scarabs, I should actually be getting that spell next, Infestation. It's currently at 26%. When I get that Wizardry Ring, things will be a little different. But until then, we'll have to manage. We don't have enough slots for it, which is why I'm training spellcasting right now in order to actually achieve that. If you could stop just running about and escaping my goals, that would be splendid stuff as well. Have not been using. I need to be using all my spells right now. I need to bring out the power. When the game actually starts getting difficult, I'll be able to actually start thinking and using my neurons to play. Maybe that would be a bit of an interesting thing to watch, instead of just me rolling around destroying all these enemies without any ounce of challenge. For example, Orc Warrior, I'm getting a little pelted by arrows right now. But if I had Anguish, that would be nice, but thankfully they are getting completely popped by all this. Skeletal Warrior, nice try, truly nice try. Marked, thank you. It's just more enemies faster. I love getting marked. Oh, they're flanking me a little hard now. I'm getting a little bit of B action coming on here. Let's use an Unearthed Wretches to spice things up. As I have both Death Channel and Animate Dead active, I can just pop some extra allies instantly. Let's step out of range of that one with the glaive, which is a reach attack that hit me from there, and that's a lot of damage, 40 damage. I don't want to be eating that. Use BVC on the B so I don't get completely clapped by it. And now I feel safe again. I can let my army consume all. Death Channel is almost exhausted, which is fine, as the enemy's life reserves are also almost exhausted. Now I have a little personal militia to help me out as I finish clearing the rest of this floor, which actually has zero enemies in it. Very splendid. The Mark drew everything in. Death Channel and Reap before going down the staircase whenever things actually start getting difficult, which is actually just right now. I will use a... What? I used Kiku Wretch, and there was a single one, I believe. What is this? Oh, it's a Hornet. There was a single Wretch. Thank you very much, Kiku. Thank you very much. I think the god was a little busy and did not have time to actually help me out. Very well. I accept it. I understand that gods can be a little busy sometimes, but can you see that I am in a little trouble right now with all these enemies that I am not able to reanimate in any way. Let's see if I can get a new one. Not that you're... Alright, that's a little better rich drop, but I am getting a little... destroyed a little hard right now. By these manticores just endlessly throwing things at me. We'll have to heal now because of you, Kiku. Are you happy now that your greatest follower is currently getting completely capped by manticores because you are refusing to give me any good wretch drops? Use a Wand of Light to even the odds a bit. To blind them and reduce their accuracy. Now we can actually take a step back even though we're barbed, in order to avoid taking any further melee hits, and perfect. Back to full Star's Piety, and we can continue clearing this disgusting floor. After that little welcoming party that forced me to use a Heal Wounds potion. Pretty sad stuff, Skeletal Warriors, pretty dangerous. Just drop a hunt on it. The nice thing about BVC is that it also reduces their dodging to a great extent, which allows me to destroy them much faster with the Hunt Spectres plowing them into the ground from all sides. I'm gonna step away from this little corridor, since they seem to be pouring out quite hard from this particular little area. If I had infestation right now, this would be the time. We even have Nessos here with its signature Poison Flame bow. Poison Flame, do not let that thing hit you. Nessos has extremely low willpower, which makes it easy to polymorph so he does not have opposable thumbs to actually use his very OP range weaponry anymore. But sadly we do not have Anguish right now, and we are getting popped by this Centaur Warrior. We have to heal again. We're getting hit by Nessos now, who is destroying us. Yeah, we need. Oh, this is bad, because I keep healing, but I keep getting hit again by Nessos. Finally, okay, I have a bit of breathing room to step back. I had to use all my heals there. That was super bad. I have to use a cure to remove the poison, and now might actually be fine. Unless, oh, I do have an orc warrior, not a skeletal warrior in my face, who might be attacking me with AOOs. If I was wise, I would use a blink here to avoid losing an extra life, but I will use a curbing instead to try to survive a little longer. Now the warrior has been distracted, which allows me to an extra turn to actually step back and try to reposition a little. Nessos needs to die. It is the main priority. It is what is really murdering me right now. If I could just try to slow them down a little. Okay, Nessos is dying next turn. I'm gonna take a step back, make sure it actually perishes. The only problem is that these warriors are getting in my way. Alright, perfect. This one is slowed, and this one is not exactly the definition of a sprinter either, which allows me to take a few extra steps back, try to get a Haunt in there, try to put a Haunt on it. If I could BVC all the way to slow them down, perfect. We have 1 kill, 2 kills, and just like that, they have both been slain. Getting these spell slots in order one by one. Almost got infestation, 20% right now. And we'll be getting Death's Door, and we'll be on our way. Splendid stuff. And just to think, I'm actually struggling a little bit now that the game is actually not yet in the phase where it's going to be getting hard. I need to be using my spells a little more. I have a cactus. It's meant to be used. It's meant to be used. It really is. I have a bit of a brain problem here. A bit representing my intelligence while I am playing this game, but thankfully it has been popped by Anguish very fast. Not my Anguish, my Hunt. Very splendid. Alright, the entrance to the vaults have been unveiled. Not that we'll ever be coming here unless we actually survive the whole this dive. We have another scroll of blinking to help us in the aforementioned this dive, as we'll be able to blink to the stairs to get to these places faster. Of great assistance, truly. For each blink that we have is just one more step towards domination, as we'll be able to map each floor of this and just rush it with that wall being hasted, and just blink our way towards each stair, and just keep diving all the way down to this 7, where we'll just have to drown this Pather in scarabs, I suppose, or just try to scoot him out of the way and gently ignore him, then get that rune and get out. That's the extraction objective. Yes, indeed. All right. Got the max Kiku stars again, so we're ready to descend once more. Not inside the vaults. Not inside the vaults. That's a hatch. I don't really care. We have Louise here with the signature banishment. Not exactly a contender now, is it? And very good. Final level of the dungeon. Time for things to actually start getting difficult right after this floor. How are my lives going? I have only died twice, which is well under the average of the average Philid deaths. As long as I can keep them and not die any other time, I will be able to have two lives for this, which is would be very optimal in this particular scenario. Now I'm playing a little fast now, but basically I'm always trying to keep my 2 necromantic buffs active while I drown everything in endless allies and BBC and all kinds of wonderful stuff. This one right here is a Hell Knight who has a signature flame bolt of fire, which can hurt quite a little bit. and they seem to be kiting back all our specters now, which I'll try throwing a BVC its way to teach it some discipline. Splendid stuff. Finally, is it time for things to actually get difficult now? As I think that maybe the entrance to the depths where we'll start facing a true challenge. Yes, indeed, it is the entrance to the depths. Time for a real challenge now. Finally, I have been waiting for this moment. Well, you'll see why we went Kiku now, as we'll be able to have instant armies of allies that will greatly assist us in taking out all these very dangerous foes. Splendid. Just avoid eating too much damage from the slimes. Whenever they merge, they can do up to 66 damage, and that's just the beginning. They could merge even more and one-shot me easily. Avoid this little unfortunate scenario at all costs. If you think I'm playing too fast, don't worry, I will slow down whenever I actually reach a point where the game is actually difficult, which should be any second now, right after this floor is finished. That should suffice. Very splendid, very good. More potions. Well, you shouldn't have. Well, I think we'll just be buying some extra healing mana replenishment options. Invisibility is also quite nice, but I have to save some gold to actually buy the wizardry ring I'm after. Yes, indeed, it's at 390 gold. It's going to be a great assistance to get Death Door online faster. Yeah, I'm still wearing protection now, the faded plate armor. I think it helped me survive back there against all these bolts of flame attacking me right here. It's always a reduction of up to 4 damage on every single instance of damage I take. If you did not know the way AC works in DCS, if you take 50 damage, it rolls a random number between 0 and your AC, for example 6, and now it's dealing 44 damage. It reduces the damage by that amount. So if you're really unlucky and you're eating, like, for example, 60 damage burst and you roll a 1 on your AC, even though you have 9 million AC, you still take the entire damage. So you have to be very careful. Yep, those are redbacks, all right. I just triggered a trap randomly. That's not very fair. I'm not going to lie. They're poisoning my entire HP bar. If I cure now, it's not going to really help. I'm just going to get poisoned again the next turn, assuming I don't manage to step back. Finally, okay. Now if I have Death Channel, I can reap them, and now I can pop them again. No, not like this. Not like this. All right, let's try fearing them, since they have almost no willpower. Wow, they just popped almost all instantly because of the spectral cascade that just unfolded. All right, I thought we were going to have to waste the teleport and everything, but looks like only a curing potion was sufficient. Splendid stuff, splendid stuff. Little spider trap to keep us on our guard, I like it, What do we have here? It's a ghost with no spells. No spells. It means you are going to be very easy, assuming I can actually get a Cactus Giant in there. And a BVC to destroy the dancing weapon. As you can see, BVC is extremely effective against these pesky dancing weapons. Splendid stuff. Let's actually... Oh, I don't have any unidentified item. Alright, let's start to go for a real challenge now. Elven Halls. And this is where we have to be careful now. We are under-leveled for this place. We could get completely clapped if we're not careful. Especially if a dancing weapon is going to be ruining our day on the very first turn. And well, they're already summoning fire elementals and forcing me to escape. That was not exactly my definition of a great start. Try to heal and have this work a little better. Actually precast our buffs this time around. And we'll use some Kiku wretches. Get in there and try to toast them using that assortment of undead. That should greatly even the odds. If all these fire elementals could get out of the way, perfect stuff. Now we can actually proceed. Don't waste all the Kiku piety. We'll be needing it in great amounts for this later on. Oh, we have some stunning bursts here to actually that are completely annihilating me. Let's take a few steps back. Wow, they are... Oh, this damage, obscene. Okay, I'm stepping back here so I can actually get out of their sight, and I will have to heal again. They are sadly insubstantial, so I cannot use my BVC on them. I'm just forced to have. Oh, they're just. Please do something about this. They just keep puncturing me, and these elf specters are simply too weak. Oh, I'm just eating this damage endlessly. I have to retreat again, and abandon all my glorious army. All right, let's try this again. Hunt. Cactus. Not so funny, is it? Now that you actually have strong allies surrounding you. Wow, how many of you are there? Just how many of you are there? Finally. All right, we can memorize infestation now. At 11% fail rate. Assign it to 4, and that will greatly help us, as all these elves here are really puny, and the only new magic, they have never been hitting the gym. So if we can ever transform them into scarabs instead of the very useless zombie versions, will be greatly will be of great help. Looks like they lose infestation if they transform these shapeshifters transform. A bit unfortunate. Alright, can finally remove that. Use the scorch, get some extra room for the imminent death's door. Currently at 85%. We'll get there. You can see these dead scarabs are really carrying the game. If you let them, they are extremely strong. He protects me from the occasional necromantic miscasts, which is also a very splendid sight. There's just the issue of these archers puncturing me from afar. If I could get another infestation in it. And they're also respawning as a result of the death mage. Let's step back a little bit. This is getting a little scary. Yes, they are going to be after me now. If I could pop one of them to get a scarab, that would be really splendid stuff. Really splendid stuff. Please pop. Alright, now we have a scarab, and we're also getting clapped by electrical bolts. Not exactly the best course of action. We might die next turn. What shall we do? No more healing. I think we'll drink invisibility to and now we have a much less chance of getting an electrical bolt fired at us. I suppose now we just retreat. There are just a little too many elves. This one should also get slowed down a little bit. Very splendid. Have you died just before I leave? And there we go. We can actually retreat. Yes, I was getting a little scared of all these electrical bolts getting fired at me from afar. Now they're just looking at me on the glass like they're at the city aquarium, just showing me, hey, look, mommy, look, there's a cat in the aquarium. There's a cat in the aquarium. Okay, I please, the zoo, this area of the zoo is off limit for visitors. Please do remain outside. This area of the zoo is off limit for visitors. I said I will have to call security on you if you continue. Oh, I'm calling security on them. They're just firing their guns at me. What is this? These are not your usual zoo trespassers. We have to do something about this. Oh, call the guards. Throw the guards on them. We'll send in the SWAT after them. They're invading my zoo. They're invading my aquarium. All right. It's like a whole squad of them, a whole squad of hooligans just raiding my zoo. How is this even allowed? What is the police doing? I have to send in my militia and everything after them. We have a fire elemental here who is clapping us pretty hard. It belongs to this guy all the way back here, which is a little unfortunate. Finally, all right. We can throw another hunt on it. Finally, awesome silence. Oh, that was painful. I hate the Elven halls. I hate the Elven halls so much. Yeah, every time they transform, they lose infestation, so you have to recast it on them. That's pretty annoying. What was that scroll? Another teleport? It's kind of useful actually. How many do I have? Only 8. Maybe that will be good in this later. What do we have here? It's a brand weapon. Let's get that out of here. Yes, it's just a single ghost with more healing potions. And that's a very easy thing to. Oh, there were more ghosts. I did not see them. They were a little stealthy. This guy has a. It is time to be scared. Yep, I really should have been supervising what if there were more than one ghost and what spells there are, because this is all extremely OP stuff. I'm getting stone arrows thrown at me now. I suppose I will just drop a hunt on it. Drop a hunt on it. Oh, this fireball. Brutal stuff. Brutal stuff. What to do now? I could read silence, but I'm going to be it's going to be a little sad if I have no way to get any more extra spells, and I get clapped as a result. Right, is the spellcaster finally done? No, that's not the spellcaster. Are you the spellcaster? You are not. Why are you the only red one when you are the least dangerous ones with only 16 damage? Yeah, but you're considered a lethal threat, but the guy that's actually dangerous is considered just high threat. Learn to class. Alright, both ghosts have been slain. There's only the so-called lethal threat one now that remains. I don't think it's going to be putting up much of a fight. Oh, I know what your lethal threat, because you have a million AC net and a million AV net as well. I cannot even use BVC on you because you're insubstantial. You're a ghost. Alright, slowly but surely it's being whittled down by all this hunt spam, just getting drop on it repeatedly. And finally, alright. That must have been worth a lot of XP if it was a lethal threat. Splendid stuff, splendid stuff. Gonna be really worth our time going here and getting that infestation down to a really castable state. Getting Death's Door is going to require a little more spell casting, however, assuming I don't find any more amnesia scrolls. So let's keep training that a little bit further. I should be getting Scarabs instead of just mindlessly destroying everything in my way. They're going to be very valuable when it comes to taking out all of these fools. Just the issue of having no more mana to actually take out this puny fire elemental. Finally, alright. Alright, this is proving a little easier than I thought. Aside from the little mishap from the fools intruding my aquarium earlier. There's an elementalist here where when one of these is on your screen, you never want to be standing next to a wall, otherwise you will be constantly getting blown up repeatedly, which is not exactly my definition of a good time. You see, it just used it on my Spectre there, which is, and also I'm getting freeze clouds cast on me, but thankfully I have resistance to a cold from my fuzzy feline fur, so I am not exactly very scared. Always use BVC and the Cactus Giant against these dancing weapons. They are some of the best spells to counter them. Now I can Infestation. What is that damage? What is that damage? I was not expecting that at all. Oh, I was not expecting that at all. How I was even that low HP? Oh, that's very sad. It just rolled really high. That guy just rolled really high. It's fine. Just get the life back and don't tilt. Don't tilt. And don't die to a dancing weapon. Perfect. Alright. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I should be using my Unearthed Wretches more. I have it. And also actually using my... Oh, this could be bad. I'll pop an infestation on all this stuff, but I might die. Okay, this looks like a great army. This is a plentiful army of doom. As long as I don't take a million damage from random rage stuff, I'm going to be fine. Wow, look at this. This horde consumes all. Perfect. Alright, I made the right choice to stay here and actually take on this welcoming party, as now I have a huge squad to assist me. Oh, I see. Is this the hell? Did I spawn in the Hollow Blades? No, I did not. Alright, that was a little strange. Alright, now I can just walk around and annihilate all that stands in my way. Look at all these scarabs. Look at my entomological collection. Anyone want to see it? Anyone want to see it? Anyone want to join it? Perhaps. We have some people interested here. The zoo exhibit is continuing here. This is the insect section after the aquarium section. How about this? These are extremely rare species from the tomb, from the arid plains of Egypt. Yes, indeed. I believe you will find these specimens nowhere else. However, they are decaying a little quickly, which is not exactly my preferred way of saving these scarabs. Yeah, only one remains. Unfortunate stuff. What a strange layout! It's so open. I've never seen the Elven halls so open like this before. Let's try not to get one-shotted by elves ever again. All right, They're dying fast, but I am also dying fast. That is the main issue here. This axe also just almost soloed me. These dancing weapons are really no joke. You have no room to be miming around when they're here. Oh, I got in sticky flame, so always keep moving around to dispel the fire. Use a collection of spells to take out and get another new scarab. Perfect. What was that? Oh, it's actually good spells. Summon horrible things. If I could get that for this, it would really help. Not sure if I'm going to have enough XP though. After I get Death's Door, it's XP is going to be tight unless I start grinding for. Oh, it's at 43% already. Maybe it will be in the cards actually, with a wizardry ring. That is, with a wizardry ring. All right, well, almost got our extra life back. As long as we can have 2 for the Great Descent, we'll be perfectly fine. We'll have to save up them. We'll have to save up that piety though. Not use all of it. We'll be needing it. Perfect. We got the extra life back. We got the extra life back. We might want to buy the wizardry ring now. But well, how many spell slots do we need for Death's Door? Just 2 more. All right. We'll wait a little longer. No amnesia scrolls, unfortunately. I thought that was going to be acquirement. Unfortunate. Yep. No amnesia scrolls. All right. I just got sent to the abyss randomly. Unfortunate stuff. Unfortunate. Suppose we'll just. I mean, we're really OP now, so we might as well just grind this place a little bit. I mean, this is just like a free shortcut to the abyss. We are going to have to come here anyways. Yeah, I think this is why it's the abyss is allowed for the Gozak banner. It's because if you just get sent there, you just lose the challenge. That's kind of anti-fun. We have to be careful though, as if our reserves get emptied too fast, we'll be in a bit of trouble. Maybe we'll have to just like use Kiku once, and then and like I should maybe like stay in this open space and just have like do a last stand. Just stand here and just take all that comes in my way. Like this, just infestation. Just stand here and just wait for things to come at me. And eventually the gateway out should spawn as a result of getting enough experience. Pretty sure that's how that works. Very nice, very splendid. Already gotten back max Kiku stars, but I am spamming my spells a little hard. I have to wait for my mana to come back. I'm just addicted to getting these scarabs constantly. It's just that's my problem. All right, let's keep walking around. This is actually pretty easy so far. We have a gateway leading down, but I don't think I want to actually go for the abyssal rune. I'm not even sure if it's going to make. I don't think it's going to make me fail the banner, but I'm not taking any risks. Splendid stuff. All right, let's be careful now. This looks like there's a few malmutators here, which is actually managed to curse me. I was not paying attention and managed to let it get a clean hit off. But I only got Berserkitis, which is completely fine as I never melee attack. Just need to not accidentally like press melee attack and then go berserk, and now I cannot Death's Door or use any spells. That would be a very unfortunate way to go. All right, perfect. Let's we have an ancient lich here, which is a mildly scary encounter. Thankfully, I believe if we just throw some haunts on it, we'll be completely fine. Oh, this is getting scary. I could be getting acid bolted and dying as a result. Oh, okay, this is getting a little scary. Let's start using buffs now. I will use brilliance. We have 7. We should be using them. Okay, now we will be, oh, this is scary. There are some stuff in the way now. We'll use a Death Channel, Reap, and we'll get some Kiku summons. Ouch, that's a lot of damage. We'll have to heal using that potion we found earlier next to the ghost. And with Brilliance, all spells cost half mana, which means we can actually finish off that dreadful little lich. And the gateway leading out appears. We'll just wait until our reserves are a little restored before we actually proceed. Or actually, no, let's not do it. I'm feeling a little threatened right now. Oh, this is the end elf vault. That's why we were getting wrecked. Let's actually be careful now. It's this place is dangerous. That's a great drop on Kiku. Wretches, we can actually use Infestation with only 4 mana, thanks to our... Oh, I attacked a Paralyzed Wretch and it berserked me because of my bad mutation. I have to cure that right after that. That could have ended really badly. I got these potions for a reason. Alright, Robust and Antenna, I'll take it. These guys have a Damnation, so I have to be a little careful. Very nice, very nice. Just have everything just stay here, and let them flow in. Let them flow in. Oh, we just ate major damage from that bolt of negative energy. I wonder if I should heal here, as I could be dying next turn if I'm not careful. But I only have puny curing potions. I suppose I will use one just to be a little safer. Don't eat any damnations now. Very splendid. Kill the Demologist before they manage to summon their OP demons in my face. Use BVC so they die a little faster, and very good. Alright, we're managing this. They're just pouring out grain by grain like a grain silo, just waiting to be thrown into the grinder. It's actually perfect. It's actually perfect. Aside from the fact that my death channel just ran out and there are angry elves in my face that could one-shot me. Yeah, that could have killed me right there, but I have to take risks. Oh, yep, I should have seen that coming. Yep. Okay, let's focus. These lives are trickling down, and I only have my next one is again going to 1 XP level, but I am dying a little too much in this place. I am not exactly happy with the way I'm handling this now. Need to be getting Death's Door, and I have no Amnesia Scrolls. I'll get that Ring of Wizardry, get its fail rate down low. Need 2 more levels spell casting for this thing. So we only have to go 15.5. Oh, that's painful. Painful stuff. I hate elves so much. Hate elves so much. Just getting one-shotted left and right. Left and well, that wasn't really a one-shot, but you get the idea. Have to use some Kiku Wretches, waste even more piety. Ah, painful stuff. Painful stuff, truly. Alright. Focus. Get the life mark. It's just a 1 XP level. Nothing serious. Nothing serious. Step back so the scarabs can actually get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, we're gonna get blasted by the wall. Okay, perfect. It died before anything of the sort could happen. We're gonna get blasted by the wall. Okay, it's targeting our scarabs instead. Very nice. Try to throw some more infestation. Oh, these wall blasts. Oh, I'm getting my life offered by my malign offering. I want to go to the stairs a bit, but I'm afraid they're going to be pouring out and coming to destroy me as a result. I think it's safer to come here. I might get Damnation here, but it's not very high damage. Very nice. Oh, careful steps. Velvet steps. Velvet steps. Alright. Focus and don't die again. It's only 4 deaths. Nothing serious. It's just death. Nothing serious. Nothing serious. Alright, it's coming now. Break line of sight. I said break line of sight. Perfect. Now let it funnel in. Use BVC. Use Hunt. Perfect. Now it has indeed been slain. I can actually rest, recuperate, and fight again. Get a new Scarab from this puny fire elemental, which allows me to actually use it against this elementalist who will swiftly be devoured by my Haunt army. And this elementalist, oh, finally, they're actually not as scary as I thought. These even the wall hits are not being huge damage. Honestly, the scariest thing have been the Zephyrmancers. These bolts of lightnings are just brutal stuff. Don't blink out. Alright, we can use some extra infestation. What just happened there? Oh, my death channel ran out. I think that's what happened. We can suppose we'll just refresh it. Oh, we're getting flanked. We're getting flanked. Is that the same one, or did you? Yeah, no, that wasn't the same one. We're actually getting flanked. Perfect stuff. Let's get our mana back a little bit, and we can actually proceed a little bit. Forwards. Might use a new Brilliance Potion if things get dire. For example, if we meet a Master Archer, these tend to be extremely scary. Alright, I will have none of that Zephyromancer BS ever again. Okay, we have a Blade Master. That is a little scary. We have to be a little careful that it does not completely destroy us if it gets into melee range, but thankfully these scarabs are carrying me quite hard. Excellent. Alright, let's keep advancing slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Can we? Is it time to throw a new infestation in here yet? No, I think these are infested as well. Not the sorcerer, however. Okay, there we go. Enough mana to get a new one. They are trying to banish my my specters. Now they're actually kind of winning. They're actually kind of winning. Let's get a death channel. Perhaps that will help. No, it did not help. In fact, now I am defenseless. Run, run, run. Mana is coming back slowly but surely. I think the clouds of frost actually was not a very wise play by that elementalist, as now is actually slowing them down. 8 wall blasts, as I said, not huge damage. There we go. Just took a step back so that the Haunt can actually finish off the elementalist, and now I feel safe to dive back. Next life at level 18, just gonna survive and not get two-shotted by Zephyromancers again. Drop some Haunts on it. Speaking of Zephyromancers, there's one coming along right here. Try not to get banished again. So you can see it's really spamming its banish against my Phantasmal Warriors, but they have really high willpower. It's quite hard to, well, only 3+, but it's quite hard to curse them with just a mere banish. It's not going to happen. Alright. Don't get... Oh, these Zephyr... It just took off half my HP with a single bolt. That's... These Zephyromancers are just plain disgusting. How is that even allowed? Thankfully, a combination of Haunt and VVC takes out these melee-only Blade Masters. You just don't ever want to let these touch you. Their damage is disgusting. It's an easy two-shot in just 2 turns. Alright. Perfect. I think the vault is starting to die down a little bit now. I did just eat a major damage bolt from that Annihilator. If I ate both of those, I could have died there, but I suppose I would have taken measures if that did happen. 9 spell levels, must memorize that door immediately. 45%, it could save me in the most in dire circumstances. I will also want to memorize horrible things. I think it will be of great assistance, if I'm not mistaken. 8 damnation, no big deal. It's not that high damage. Oh, that's kind of sad. I had no counterplay. It just came into view and immediately took off half my HP. I did not like press any buttons. It just suddenly it's here and suddenly I'm dying. So what do I do? Invisibility. All right, now it doesn't know where to shoot as well. It can still guess my position. So Skull of Frog. Then I can actually like start running away a little bit. But it's going to be pursuing me, no doubt. Yep. That's the 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP. Let's I don't care about killing it with Haunt. Let's just run. Oh, my invisibility is running out. Oh, 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP. Get out, please. Is it coming? Is it coming? Go to the stairs. Okay, I think we're fine. Perfect. Oh, that was... I hate archers so much. I hate archers so much. Oh, it's back here. If I had anguish, that would be really nice now. Okay, let's stop being stupid and use some Kiku wretches. We'll need. Yeah, you see now, right now, it doesn't want to shoot because its so-called friend is in the way, who just so happens to be 1 HP and paralyzed. So this is actually great for us. Oh, how did I not die there? Okay, what do I do now? There's no way I survive another hit. I wanted to die, but I guess I just invis again. I guess I just haunt it. Now it doesn't know where to shoot. Oh, okay, it died. Oh, please, no more archers. Please, no more archers. Oh, this enemy is so disgusting. How is that even allowed? It's like using aimbot. It's like using aimbot. Ban this guy. I reported you to the DCSS admins and you're still not getting banned. How is that even allowed? Oh, Dragon's Call. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, maybe horrible things is possible, but not Dragon's Call. Even then, it drains all my MP, and then I cannot use Death's Door. So probably only if I survive this dive and actually like try to win the run after that, it might be interesting. Got some nice spells here. Nothing. I think I'll actually go for though. What is this manual? Stealth? Actually, maybe we'll want to train stealth to actually dive this a little more effectively. Actually, I did not think of that. That might be interesting. Okay, we beat Delven Halls. At what cost? 2 lives lost. But at what cost? Okay, it does suffice to give us the Death's Door we need. And we'll still power training that Necromancy to actually get it. We'll go buy a Ring of Wizardry, I think. Oh my, wow, when did I pick this up? This is OP. 7 int, 3 strength to avoid me from getting drained. Why do I have 10 strength, by the way? This is obscenely high. Mutation? No? Where is all that strength coming from? Oh right, I started as a Cinder Acolyte. I'm not used to being a Cinder Acolyte, that's why. Wow, this is obscene. This is OP. This is perfect. It's all I could ever ask for. Alright, perfect. Now let's get that Wizardry ring. Wizardry. And we'll be able to have a really reliable Death's Door, and we'll these kinds of archers business. Not that one. I don't care about that one. I want Wizardry ring. Finally, alright. Wizardry ring obtained. Now we can actually remove the Ring of Protection. That might have saved us against the archer earlier, that Ring of Protection, so I'm kissing it, giving it a little smooch, kitty smooch, as I remove it, as it really served us well in its short to medium length existence. But thanks to that Ring of Wizardry, we now have a 12% Death's Door, and anytime we feel slightly threatened, we'll just slam that thing. And we will also assign it to spacebar and not press 6, because pressing Death's Door by accident is always very bad. All right, now we have Death's Door. We have a much greater increased safety. And what next? If I scratch Scrolls of Amnesia, I'll be putting on I will use horrible things, which is a great spell, great defensive spells. Instant allies. I really like it. It's like Hunt, but on the top of yourself instead of on top of an enemy. Let's drop some things as well. No need for that. Goodbye, you useless spirit that almost killed me in there. Goodbye. You are nice, so I'll keep you. Fitted plate armor, why not? For the resist, I'll keep you, and also for the resist. Then we have ancient armor, useless. Bet some Minotaurs will be glad if I send that over to their game. I will be selling them on the DCSS MMORPG marketplace. Maybe I'll get some potential buyers. That would be really nice. I suppose we just do Depths, Abyss, Hell, and this next. That's gonna be a little scary. Yeah, this is where it gets real. Ooh. Things are about to get scary. We should be maybe training some stealth now, as it's going to be helping us against this. After I'm done with Death's Door, that is. Just steer dance these trolls here, just to not die immediately to the first encounters. That would be a little unfortunate. Don't get one-shotted when I go down. Okay, that's actually Death's Door. I miscasted it and died. No way. No way. Oh, not like this. This is terrible. How am I going to survive this dive now? Okay, what should I have done? Drunk invisibility before going down, so they judge. I knew they were going to be there, so I should have drunk invisibility before going down, so I did not get one-shotted there. All right. Let's actually use our Kiku piety now and try to get our lives back. Okay, that was disgustingly bad. I misplayed so hard there. If I'm going to be this bad at the game, I'm not going to be winning any manners. I can't afford to be doing that stupid stuff. All right, let's actually focus now. We have an army to consume the entire floor. We'll be able to get to get our life back relatively soon. And right now, if we die, the run is over, by the way. But I have more pressing matters. Like actually, I have no reap, so I should be popping infestation on some of these fools to get some extra scarabs, since I'm not going to be getting any bonus zombies as a result. Very nice, very nice. Let's drop another infestation on it. Splendid. We're getting a little assaulted from all sides, but it's actually working out just fine. Just fine. All right. We can work with this. We can work with this. Getting extra life very soon, but the next one will take 3 XP levels, I believe, which will we might not ever reach it. Yeah, that was a major mistake. It really reduced my chances of success. But we'll manage. We won't make any more silly mistakes like that. Right? Right? Oh, painful stuff. So sad that we miscasted Death's Door, but I mean it's 9% now, but it was 11%. That was in 9 out of 10 possible alternate universes I survived there. But I guess I just wasn't in one of them. That's highly unfortunate. Well, it's best this is a complete statistical fallacy, but it's nice to get those miscasts and bad luck out of the way before we actually do start casting the spell in places that matter. Well, it mattered there, but also this is a complete statistical fallacy. That's not how probability works at all. But very well, I'll just use it a little thing to cope with my problems. Oh, painful stuff. Okay, next life is actually very close. Let's actually use Death's Door and actually succeed in casting it this time, since I'm getting clapped by these air mages with their 2d28 airstrikes. Alright, I wish I had Anguish now, it would be really nice, but no such luck. What do we do with our precious Death's Door turns? I guess we just try to annihilate all opposition. We only have a limited mana, however. I suppose the dragon should die pretty fast, if possible. Death's Door is running out, but the Spriggan Herbage should die very fast as well, allowing me to step back, exit Death's Door, and continue my exploration. Splendid stuff. Alright, first Death's Door cast us the run, highly valuable. Really, it's going to greatly help me out in this, and I think now that as soon as it reaches 7%, I think I'll start power training stealth, as it's going to really help me sneak about in this, make sure everything is fine. What does Antenna do again? I see nearby monsters. That will be good in this. Alright, Death Channel Reap. There's a bazaar on this floor. I have only 6 scrolls of revelation. I want to save them for this. Facilitate the dive. And apparently I miscalculated. The next life is only in 1 level. So if I don't die, I will be in a great shape. Assuming I don't die, that is. And there's a lot of trolls that might make that a little difficult right now. Okay, that was fairly nice. There's a gate to the abyss here, which we'll be going into maybe to grind some extra XP, and hopefully not die in the process. Why is everything getting confused right now? I get bitten by these. Oh, there's a brain. That's why they're getting confused. Can squeeze the brain, like press it like fresh orange juice with PVC. Perfect. Like just squeezing that orange juice out of the brain. Delicious stuff. Perfect. Alright, we have a few scarabs, we have a small little militia. Oh, I found the bazaar. Don't let it time out. I think the bazaar is time out pretty fast, so I'm sad that we'll lose our army, but it's fine. We'll just get a new one with Kiko. What do we have here? The Talisman Central. Okay. This is good stuff, but I will never have the XP to cast this stuff. More talisman, more rings and stuff. All right. Okay, some scrolls that I don't need. We have Maxwell's Capacitive Coupling, which would be a great spell if we'd actually had the XP for it. It's kind of sad that I did come here with so little gold, because there's actually some stuff I would like to buy here. But looks like that we have no luck. I'm not gonna be buying anything from this place, even though there's a lot of good stuff, but nothing that will actually help me descend into this and complete that dangerous banner. Oh, damage. Hurts. Fire damage. Oh. I have no resist. No resist. Yeah, that's another Kiku use of damage. It hurts. It hurts. Death's Door. Yeah, Death's Door because this guy is clapping me. The Vampire Knight bites you. The Vampire Knight bites you. It teleported to me using its blink close. So that was a really good use of Death's Door there. Now I can actually just have my army just decimate this guy while I'm just standing here and realizing if you understand where that comes from. Finally. Let's get back and remove Death's Door and heal before pursuing. Lose all our scarabs because they time out pretty fast if you're just resting and waiting like this. But it is required. Can always get more if needed. Very calm space. Very OP enemies. Kind of scary. At least I'll be able to get my first scarab from you, as you're clearly not proficient enough to use your attacks properly and land them. We'll be able to refresh that channel, be a little low mana now, and eat 3 million damage. Not have enough mana for Death's Door. Oh, this could be bad. Okay, we got a scarab. Please kill that Vampire Knight before it summons a million fools. Alright, perfect. Haunt this, get a new scarab. Oh, they're coming. I'm out of mana and they're coming. I might have to do something here. This guy is very fast. This Jiangxi, Chinese zombie, has like its travel speed is actually 300, but often pauses. It says that's the wrong one. That's not the one you want to be hunting. All right, I'll use brilliance. Oh, that damage is obscene. Oh, you have a ranged attack now, don't you? Yep, I'm not. Oh, that could have hit me. That Wind Ray could have used its airstrike to destroy me. All right, I thought that was amnesia, but I miscalculated. This is a very bad vault. It is all kinds of nooks and crannies that will prevent me from using any of my spells effectively. So let's actually get back to a more safe location. Use Kiku wretches. And use them to step back and tell them to follow me. Also, I tell my allies to follow me so I can actually get something done. Now you can attack. All right, they are dying pretty fast, but so are my enemies. This is working out. You're getting pulled out like a grain silo, just like back in the elf vault. Perfect stuff. There's a Spriggan Berserker here, which is a bit scary. If we keep surviving, we'll be able to get our lives back. Enough mana for another infestation. I think you are infested. Yes, you are. Very good. So let's save our mana and make sure that to pop you to get a new scarab. Eat a rock to the face. No big deal. Okay, we are losing a little bit. Let's throw a haunt in it. Oh, that's a lot of bolts. We could get clapped next turn. Okay, they are perishing. They are perishing very fast. I think that Eye of Devastation, which really scared me, by the way, was just a shapeshifter. So it's not. Yeah, this guy just keeps transforming into all kinds of OP stuff. Let's get back. Perfect. 3 scarabs, and all the. Ooh, that damage. Oh. Okay, that was just a shapeshifter. Now we cannot do that. It cannot do that any longer. Oh, that hurts. Oh, it hurts. Okay, something is coming here. This antenna thing is actually very good. It's telling me what monsters are actually trying to ambush me when I most need it. I don't know if the range is a little limited, but it really worked out there, as it allowed me to know that something was coming. I did not know it was a sun demon, but and to try to step back to prevent myself from getting hit in melee by it. That'd be nice. Okay, I don't fear you as much as the fire dragon, as I actually have a resistance to cold damage. What was that thing over there? I don't know. I thought that was a troll for a moment. Perfect. BBC and everything. Alright. What's the next objective? Death's Door 4%. We should probably, it's probably good enough now. We're gonna start training power leveling some stealth. Power leveling some stealth to actually raid this and be and not be in big trouble as a result. Lost half my HP to a single fire giant. Yeah, I don't think I should be clearing this this checkmate vault, I'm going to be getting clapped every single way, every single step of the way. Yeah, there's even a spark wasp in it. No, this is not good. We need to get out of this. It's preventing me from using all of my spells. All right, this is the exit. Perfect, perfect. I'm not coming back here ever again. After I finish with these fools, you just keep pouring out like it's a grain silo. I'm just gonna, yeah. All right, let's put an exclusion on it before anything else. Perfect. Got another blink scroll, which is fantastic. Yep, and when we get to this, we won't be killing stuff anymore. We'll just be trying our best to get to the exits without waking anything up and getting blasted as a result. Yeah, this stealth is as a +8 aptitude, so it's already at 5.2. It's gonna get giga leveled up super fast. It's gonna be not even funny. Not even funny. We have I'm saving our blinks. We have 8 of them now. This is gonna be huge for raiding this. Against a Dispatter, I'm just not sure what we'll be doing. It's not going to work out well if I'm just... oh, these guys are summoned. Something is summoning them. Was that an Orange Rain or a Bogart? Not sure. Something is summoning tons of OP stuff. What is this? What is this? What is this? There's even a Glass Eye here, which is very easy to take out if it's add-on. The fragile status it tends to impose on you can... oh, it's a Shadow Demon that was summoning all the OP stuff. The fragile status the Glass Eye can impose on you is very easy because it increases all damage taken by 33%, I believe, which is an easy one-shot for Philids. Easy one-shot. Don't get hit by any force lands by this Rakshasa, who's actually a cat person, a tiger demon from Hindu mythology, I believe. Oh, that was a waste of mana. It was already infested, and now I'm gonna get clapped. I'm gonna get clapped by this pretty powerful melee foe. But thankfully, this Karam has my back. All right, have we found Hell yet? Yes, we have. It's in Depths 1. Not going there just yet. And I think I'm going to get clapped if I go there immediately. And my plan for it is just to use Wretches, but I suppose if I could get horrible things, that would also be really nice, but I need snuts. I have no amnesia. And spellcasting is pretty hard to level up now. I'm gonna need a 7 spell levels, which is 3.5 levels spellcasting. That's a lot. I mean, it's possible, but that's a lot. Well, I think it might be... okay, let's get stealth to 10. No, to 12, since it's still on manual, and then we'll consider. Oh, this damage. You have the 5x5 blast because these are crystal walls. That is why. Perfect. Perfect BBC pop right there. Can actually get a ton of mileage out of this. Perfect. Look at all these scarabs. Can I finish clearing off this pesky floor? Maybe get back our Kiku piety to the maximum tier. And a new healing potion. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this could be terrible. Let's slow them down with BVC a little bit, but we could be eating mega damage any moment now. Alright, spellcasting, as I said, up to 18. Death's Door. I don't want to eat any more Fire Blast to the face. Where's the... who does this fear belong to? Alright, let's finish this. As I was saying, why is there just a random battle sphere just floating about? And who does it belong to? There must be a Tengu conjurer in one of these parts, but I do not see it, so I suppose we'll just be using my Death's Door turn to safely retreat to the stairs and continue my exploration unimpeded. Ah, I found your long lost ball. Perhaps you are interested in having it back. Well, tough luck, because you're about to be completely incinerated by a massive horde of scarabs and assorted undead. Splendid stuff. Alright. it's always so dangerous when you come back to DCSS after just a small break, because you're not in the game and you always forget a little bit what your character can do, and that can have disastrous consequences. We have the Hell Gate right here, which will lead us to our destination. I'm just not quite sure if we'll be able to actually win, even clear the vestibule at this stage. Maybe it will be good if I were to get X66 or Summon Horrible Thing, as they like to call it. Got max Kiku stars again, splendid stuff. I might actually go spend them in the Hellgate right now, see what kind of things I can get up to inside there. It's going to take a long time until we can get our spellcasting levels back, however, to get Summon Horrible Things. Maybe I should just forget about it. Not sure. I mean, we can get there eventually. We just need a Scroll of Amnesia somewhere, which is proving quite difficult to find. Well, there are some scrolls here. There could have been one inside of here, but I suppose we'll just stay with the scrolls of teleportation for now, which will be highly useful when it comes to escaping, or maybe cram reading them like a student preparing for an exam, just to reach some certain locations in this and escaping its many ambushes. All right, single bolt of fire, lost half my HP, just death's door. No. Always be extremely proactive about using this spell. It's not, oh, I still have most of my HP, it's fine. No, if it took half of your HP, it can take it again next turn. Don't be extremely careful, and don't do stupid things like I usually do. It's better to death's door than to not death's door. If you have it lasts so long, you have 20 turns of just absolute safety. It's going to end well. You're able to kill most things in the game in just 20 turns. Unless it's like a super OP boss like Cerebral or something. Or we have a walking Earthen Tome right here, which dies very fast to Constriction, thankfully, as it is otherwise a very scary sight. And we have cleared this very dangerous vault that really was anti-synergistic with our usual build of spamming allies everywhere we go, and we have even lost a Kiku star out of just waiting around too much. Hopefully we'll be able to get it back right here, using these two fools, which will force us to death door immediately. Brutal stuff. That was true cold resistance, by the way. Disgusting stuff. Please remove yourselves from my sight at once. I suppose there's two of them, and cold resistance reduces the damage by half, so it's basically back to the same thing, right? Right. Alright. This door is still not grey, it's still white, so we still have time to just easily destroy them while I just finish this about, and I'll just refresh my death door now so I don't get frost bolted once more. See, this is why I did it. It missed me, but it could have not missed me, and then I would have been very sad. Alright, we have some more coming. Nothing ranged in this besides the stone giant, but it is not able to throw its rocks past my numerous undead, so I am not exactly scared. Splendid stuff. Level 19, extra life, but the next one is gonna be in a long time, so no room for error now. We have to focus. There's another ice dragon who could easily fire a bolt of cold at me and end my hopes right as they were about to be materialized, so let's just retreat before anything else. I'm pretty sure they're going to be swarming me if I were to go down this staircase right now. Oh, nope, they forgot about me because I have been streaming stealth. Excellent stuff. And spell slots are coming slowly but surely. We'll be able to get our Summon Horrible Things at some point in the future. And also I want Apportation to be able to get the rune. If only I could find some even Dragon's Call is somehow dropping there pretty fast. This is the power of having 37 intelligence. I can't believe demigods are allowed to have like 72. I saw a run of Berry Knight, I believe. He had 72 intelligence in the realm of this, and was just casting pretty much every single level 9 spell in the game of every single different school. It was so disgusting. And I suppose that's the reward for having no god. Quite a dangerous prospect. You're forced to have constantly regen your MP using a sublimation of blood and a mere amulet of regeneration, which is not exactly my definition of a very efficient way. Some gods are like Jiva are really good at replenishing mana, or Sifmuna. Even Behumet, free mana, is pretty nice as well. Alright, more shops. Maybe we'll find the Scroll of Amnesia we're after. Well, not in these ones, but there is a Granite Talisman, which we're not skilled enough, nowhere skilled enough to actually use it. Maybe there's a last shop here. Oh, it's just more Gibraltar. Alright. And the other ones, they sell things that are my non-opposable thumbs cannot be using. You should have they should invent targeted advertising. I know this is just the fantasy Middle Ages, but still, you are selling me things I could not use, and you're going to go out of business because you're not adapting your services to your clientele. You could do much better than that. All right, we are getting a little flanked here, so let's try to fix that by throwing some hunt at our problems in a liberal fashion. Splendid stuff. Try not to get blasted by bolts of fire that will remove half of my HP should they actually land on me. Maybe I should have used Infestation there instead of BVC, but we have made our choices. Keep some mana for Death's Door. Please don't just drain yourself to 0 MP and be very sad when you cannot do anything to save yourself when the next time something one-shots me. Sadly, I have an invisible wraith coming after me, which I will be forced to hunt as my scarabs do not see invisible. These shadow wraiths are always invisible, which is why the scarabs cannot attack them unless they are standing in the way of an actually visible enemy, for example. Alright, our mana is slowly coming back and we can actually finish everything here off. Assuming this I could have died there. I have to Death's Door again. Alright, I have been stepping a little carelessly now. Might have to use a teleportation scroll or you do something here as this is some scary business. I use a teleportation scroll, but alright, that's a pretty good teleport. I was a bit scared that I was going to be having some issues there, but I suppose I will just finish you off using a Wand of Light. Well, when I have enough mana for hunt, that will suffice. Yeah, that will indeed suffice. Perfect stuff. It's funny how I got the health back from flaying, but because of Death's Door, it immediately took it away from me. There's just a small issue of this one that probably has friends that will be attacking me very soon and potentially killing me using a bolt of negative energy, but it has gotten one-shotted by a freezing wraith. Brutal stuff. You are my savior. Okay, no one else come now. No one else come. Hey, rest and heal. Rest and heal. Oh, my game is lagging. Alright, nice. Remove the lag after waiting a little bit. However, things seem to be coming in my general direction despite my best efforts to dig myself into a little hole, which is actually what I will try to do here, but I have been spotted and I am hiding in my tiny little hole, and these Hunt Spectres are not spawning in the correct direction and I have no mana and just enough to maybe finish you off. Oh, that won't be enough. That won't be enough. It was enough indeed. Okay, now, oh no, but they are still coming. They are still relentless. Just enough mana for another BVC. Splendid stuff for the Shadow Wraith to finish everything off, but they are endlessly coming. What is this? They are coming and they just don't stop. They just don't stop. Alright, I might have to teleport out again. And my healing is just not coming out fast enough. I should maybe be using some consumables here. I have 8 Brilliance Potions. Surely that should have some value instead of having to re-teleport and potentially dying and using this extra life. I'm really not allowed to be wasting now. Alright. Oh, that was almost useless. Oh, we have to do something about this. Oh, Hunt is so difficult to. No way! I died even though it was blinded. That was so bad. There was so many things I could have done to save myself. So many consumables, and I just stood there and watched it happen. Because I thought I could just have mana for Death's Door and refresh everything, and oh, this might have costed me the run. Oh, what a horrible mistake! Really, there's so much stuff I could have done. All right, let's go lose the run in hell. I'm tilted. Wait, no. You're slowly walking away towards horrible things. Let's get that first. Oh, terrible stuff. Truly terrible stuff. No, we're not going to get our life. We're going to have only one life to raid this, and that's going to be super scary stuff. And it was all so very preventable. Oh, I'm not happy about that one. I really am not. I really am not. All right, we just have to not die. It's not that complicated. If only I could go back and remove that thing that just happened. That was such a bad play. We can do better now. We can do better. We have learned a lesson, right? Right? We're not getting clapped by this freezing raid now, are we? Very good, very good. Splendid stuff. We're going to work and or get x66, or like they call summon horrible things x66. I'm not trying to be pornographic here, and I don't know why they call it x66 actually. Why do they call summon horrible things x66? Where does that come from? Oh, that's some rock. That rock just disappeared up there. So there's an earth mage coming our way who will be shattering everything on us if we don't retreat to an open space now, which is why I'm doing this. Splendid. All right, we have our necromantic buffs, which is something that I should have done way earlier. That was so preventable, so preventable. It's disgusting how preventable it truly was. But oh well, this is enough time. Okay, Marjorie could easily kill me, even potentially one-shot me, especially with her little Hell Knight entourage. If I use BVC now, I'm not going to have enough. I'm not going to have a lot of mana left. All right, I'm going to drink another brilliance, even though that's kind of a lot of brilliance, but it's going to be needed to. Yep, this is the part where we death's door. Why is it already grey? Your time is quickly running out. I just used it. What is this? It's like the worst. This is the worst death's door I've ever seen. All right, Marjorie is dying next turn, so it's not. We'll just get out right after. Right, there we go. Marjorie has been slain, so we can actually get out of here before death's door expires. That is the worst death's door I have ever seen. Maybe I can slay that dragon before leaving. Excellent. Perfect teleport right next to the stairs. Alright. That was the worst death's door I've ever seen. Instantly goes like grey. Never had that happen before, I think. Pretty sure that's a Spectral Caustic Strike. We don't mess around with 28 damage, 200% speed. That's not a joke. Nothing to... it's pretty serious stuff. Let's use some Kiku Wretches to even the odds a little bit. I cannot afford death anymore. It is not in the budget. Have them follow me to this slightly more open space. Very nice, very nice. Oh, are you guys coming? Are you guys coming? We're trying to have a little fight here. We're trying to have some fun over here, and you're not cooperating. Oh, I'm meleeing something that I'm meleeing something. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't mindlessly melee OP enemies that could easily two-shot you. Alright. Well, we already have a spellcasting leveled up. Is that... No, that's just one. We need one more slot, so we'll just get that to 18.5. I just miscalculated very well, very well. And how is horrible things coming along? It is at 9% now. We'll be able to get that very soon. Very, very soon. That should really, really help. Can't spam it, it's going to drain our intelligence otherwise, but it will be a great asset. It will be a great asset. Alright, this is kind of a dangerous melee foe, so we'll have to be a little careful against it. Is that a Spectral Juggernaut? No, that's a Frost Giant. This is a little bad. I'm getting a little flanked here. I'm gonna be eating big damage. Alright, I'm going to death's door immediately. I don't want to die again for no reason. And get multi... yeah, this... Look at how they are sandwiching me. What is this? Are they intelligent or something? I don't get it. Alright. Oh wow, that was an instant teleport. And a pretty good one at that as well. Alright, only 10 scrolls of teleport remaining. I think I'll wait in this little corner. It seems pretty safe. It wasn't. Alright. It really wasn't. Thankfully stealth has paid off and I did not aggro that little wandering... Oh, that was a Spectral Juggernaut. Don't get hit by that. Preferable. Quite preferable. But now I feel a little more confident now that I am a little isolated. Alright, you almost reach me, because these Hunt Spectres do not know how to properly position. Pretty pitiful, if you ask me. How far are we along? Okay, just 0.1. We'll need 0.4 more, and we'll have summon horrible things. Don't get one-shotted by any bolts of fire. Splendid, splendid. Gehenna Wretch. The Searing Wretch. Retreat into the hallway so we don't get flanked from this upwards and this lateral region. Alright, I think we can beat this with only 1 extra life. I think it can be done. We have Blinks, we have Death's Door, we have Haste, we have Consumables, we have everything we need. We have good Piku Piety. It is in the cards. It is possible. It's going to be difficult, and we're going to have to focus in it's all to entertain the audience, to make things spice things up a little bit, increase that tension, that sweet tension. Make it seem like the victory is not in sight so easily, that it will be a tooth and nail, a battle of pure struggle. But in fact, it really isn't, because my skill at the game is so high that I will easily win this without any problems. How did you just lurk there? Oh, you have an Orb of Wrath. I see. Well, Zerk or not, you will not survive getting drowned in undead like this. Perfect stuff. I should be infesting some of these foes. It's pretty much free scarabs I'm not even using. Alright, perfect. Alright, the next life is just not happening. It's going to take 5 years. We're just going to have to play safe, I suppose. That was so preventable. I'm very sad about that. Alright, let's level up summoning so we can actually get summon horrible things at a relatively low fail rate. It's at 8% now, so no need for much of that. We'll just even get it to 15. It should suffice. It should suffice. Don't get hit by any of that. That's also very high damage. Get a new scarab, and there we go. Proceed. I'll memorize this before anything else. Well, Dragon's Gold is so low, and it's surprising. I don't think it's an extremely wise play to actually get it, however. Alright, let's assign that. Now we can have horrible things like this, and it did your mind aches with revulsion at the sight of the undulating horrors you have brought. I love these messages on the XXX. I will stop calling it like that. That's such a weird way to call it. But it has tons of little flavor messages that drain your intelligence, so you should not be spamming that spell, otherwise it will have negative consequences. Thankfully, our intelligence should come back after we are done destroying these fools right here. We'll just have to not spam it too hard. Well, I'll use it now, so as I am getting a little flanked here, and they are very strong as demonstrated. I have already gotten back my intelligence. Splendid. Alright, we can spam this spell a little bit. It's extremely powerful, like this. Poof. Summon horrible things. They are very strong. They're pretty much like instant scarabs. Oh, we have Norris over here, who has never really killed me or threatened me. I don't find him that bad. The primal wave is supposed to do big damage, but never. Oh wow, you have nice teleport, bro. Nice teleport. I must congratulate you on that. Oh, I just got a cactus. Why not? It's I just spent my entire mana bar. I should be more careful. Cactus goes in for the kill, however. Cactus goes in for the kill. I have not been using cactus in a long time, and even though it's still good, I might need to change that. You see, so cactus to solo that fire giant skeleton. It's still a level 6 spell. It's no joke. Splendid. Cactus got so many kills there. Very proud of you, Cactus. Very proud of you. It's 3 to die out the Cactus. I'll be remembering that for now. We have Jory over here who will kill me with a giga damage, who dips a crystal spear if I'm not careful, and also mesmerize me for big damage. I am quite secured behind these lovingly crafted abominations you're all unique in your own special regard. You're all very unique, and they're going to be protecting me as Jory gets constricted to death, and keeps mesmerizing me. However, I'm a little concerned about the fact that they are slowly dying. I guess I just send more then. Send more. And throw another BBC their way. Wow, that was a huge display of skill there. I just truly stood there while everyone did the entire work. Extremely good. Alright, let's get that stealth back. I think that's going to be useful in our little disadventure. Sometimes I think this spell can summon tentacle monstrosities, which is going to be something very good. What was that? I will go check back later. I think there was a special item there, but I probably can't use it. What was that? Oh, it's just a robe standing on a Kiko on a red altar, so it looks fancy, but it's nothing special. All right, excellent. Depths 4, and I believe we'll be on our way. I don't think we'll be able to get that extra life we just lost. Maybe we'll claim the vestibule of hell. I don't know. I would doubt so. All right, we have that tentacle monstrosity. Yeah, X66 is. I have to stop calling it like that. Summon horrible things is going to really assist us as we continue. So, I think in the vestibule of hell, it's going to be instant help, instant allies, and they're really powerful. It's going to change everything and really put everything we need on our side. This run is probably extended worthy if I was not trying to go for the ridiculous challenge that is trying to get the Gozag banner like this. Oh, we have already found the realm of Zot. That was easy. Just gotta not get clapped by these dragons and their OP blast, and we'll be great. Awesome. We only need 2 levels to get our next extra life. I believe the Vehumet banner requires you to win the game before reaching level 22, so because my next extra life is at level 22, we might not be able to actually get that banner, but I mean, that's not really what we came here to do, right? It is to get the Gozag banner. If I wanted to go for the Vehumet banner, I would probably not be clearing depths so heavily and going to this, of all places, where... Well, I won't be killing that much stuff in this. I mean, will I even be capable of doing so? If I... Oh, you are might hasted. You are might hasted. This could hurt. Horrible things. Okay, very good. I could have died pretty fast there, but it was might hasted, but also slowed. So I don't think I was in one-shot range. If I gotten like very clapped, I would have death's door there. But I still had all my HP, so I think it was fine. Maybe that could have been a little bad. There's a shining eye there. Okay, it was just a shapeshifter, but I still use horrible things to get some backup. Yeah, it's a great spell. You can see it does not drain your attentions that often, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, let's send some more. They're really powerful. They're really assisting us. Yeah, this looks at this massive summons. I think memorizing the spell was a great choice. It's really assisting us at giving us instant defense whenever we need it most. Meanwhile, Haunt is our main offensive carry. Oh, we just got hit for 40% of our HP. I think if we were wise, we would death's door there, but we are regenerating. We are fine. Superb. Refresh Death's Channel while we're at it. Get a new Scarab. And we're really moving that stealth upwards. Well, we're at 18 now. We finished the manual. Do we continue? Do we just continue just power scaling it, or do we get some necromance? Oh, it's at 3%. That's pretty good, I guess. What else should I be skilling for? I mean, I want a portation next. Well, I can already get it. It's just 1 spell slot. But we could get Dragon's Call, but it's pretty still high, and that's also a ton of slots I will never be able to use. Yeah, let's not get Dragon's Call. Any translocations, perhaps, that could Visa Electric Charge, that kind of thing. Let's see if there's any books for sale. No translocations. All right. I accept it. Getting those TP scrolls back, which is a very nice sight to be sure. Just gonna not die again like a foolish little cat, and we'll be able to start clearing hell for the part where this run will truly begin getting scary. We did not even need to grind Abyss. Grinding Abyss is for losers who have too much spare time and who who do no good things with their lives besides playing DCSS. That's not me, by the way. Wow, you have a fire central over here. Only the giant has ranged attacks, which means I am not very scared of you, but I will still keep my paw on death's door at the ready. Very nice. We have another Hellgate, just because there were not enough of them already. We have also a Crystal Tome, which is who can just summon things that one-shot me. Very proud of you, very proud of you. Oh, please, no, please, less of that, please. Defensive allies. Defensive wall of allies, very good. Oh, these crystal spears are just pouring down on me. Okay, this might be a death. I have a wall of okay, this spell is broken. I know it's level 8, but it just saved me so hard there. Just created a wall of mucus and tentacles, blocking all threats of getting skewered by a crystal spear in the face. I really appreciate this turn of events. Look at how they are just melting everything and giving me free scarabs. This is amazing. I'm not using this spell enough. It is so good. I believe, and in fact, a little bit of Oneidor for you. This is the spell that my first DCSS win ever was Faded Summoner of Gozang, and had like every summoning spell, including Rebel Things and Dragon's Call. You can see why I was getting carried by all this stuff. Alright, time to suffer. Time to suffer. Time to suffer. Alright, this is gonna be hard. I should probably drink drink Brilliance and get some stuff done. Wow, despite all my... Wow, we're already getting clapped. We're already getting clapped. We're already into death's door. Okay. I guess we'll be escaping soon, but I will drink haste now. Not use all your consumables. We need them for this, but I think this is a worth our time to actually get started here. We're eating a lot of fire. We need to be stepping to actually have it wear off, while everything is dying to our massive army. All right, the fire is out, as it can kill me easily if I'm still on fire when death's door expires. And there are a lot of foes here. What should I do now? Should I be doing? I should be throwing some Haunt into the mix. More allies. I suppose that's a wise thing. And these other spells, yes, I can use some BVC also. Garion should die next turn. I should focus my efforts on the more dangerous stuff, like this Blizzard Demon right here, who is wow, Garion is just refusing to die. Finally, wow, that took its time. Also, this Blizzard Demon right here, it has Airstrike, which is not really something I find acceptable. Death's Door is almost out, but I think the ranged threats are getting eliminated here, which is splendid stuff. We'll just have to be careful for any damnationers that might come our way. Right, okay, Death's Door expired. I will use a heal wounds to just get out of kill range of any smiters or damnationers that may come my way. Just slowly march across the devil with my Giga army. There are some ice statues here. Let's take a step back so they stop summoning endless allies. Actually, that won't really help since my own allies are in sight, so they will just keep. Let's just swarm them, just consume them. Splendid. All right, we're raining pretty hard, but there are some dragons right here. Infestations just cost 4 mana, as we still have Brilliance. This is really paying off. Just gonna not. Oh, that's big damage. That was big damage. I should have Death's Door earlier. I made the mistake of just seeing airstrikes and bolts of colds and thinking I was going to be fine, but I really was not. I got pure vibing there was pure luck. I need to be more careful than that. And probably not advancing further while Death's Door is expiring. Just step it back there. This guy has a bolt of devastation, so I will refresh my Death's Door in order to not eat a bolt in the face. I suppose I'll just be clearing this entire place with Death's Door active permanently then, I suppose. Alright, that seems like a pretty wise play. You have a bolt as well. You're just using your Hour of Destruction. I don't think that's going to be really helping you against this all-consuming swarm. Splendid. Keep some mana for Death's Door, I think. I can infest both of these since I waited one turn. Very nice. And now I only have Scarabs because the Death's Channel expired. I think I should be retreating now and using other tactics to destroy the rest of these foes. We're only after this right now. That was a lot of XP we just got, which all got poured into stealth, but I think it will greatly assist us when it comes to clearing this. we'll just be able to take it slow. We have 7 scroll of revelation, 1 for each floor, 9 blinks, 11 teleports. That's scroll of amnesia to remove what actually? All these spells are good. Oh, Kalimp. You can go. And we'll get in place a portation in order to get the rune just a little faster. And I think we'll just be going to the Iron City of this now. It is time for the final phase of the challenge, to our great final battle. Or should I say run? As there's not going to be a lot less battling, a lot more running. At least that is how I expect things to go. Going to be a few introductory enemies that are going to introduce us to pain with either. Okay, I'm just going to this door immediately. I don't even care at this point. I don't want to just die pathetically in front of the disc gate and really regret it afterwards. Let's just stay back here and rest to full HP before getting this done. Brilliance and haste first. Then cast buffs, go down. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get it done. Wow, nice stealth, by the way. Nice stealth, nice stealth. Alright. We'll walk into the teleport trap in order to reach that downstairs faster. Alright, first this cleared. Scroll of Revelation. What do we have here? The stairs is right there. Seems pretty safe to me. Next floor. What do we have here? Stealth, paying off. Ignore the Iron Golem. Continue or direct. We're still marked, which is a little unfortunate. Can I just scoot past that? I cannot scoot past that Hell Sentinel. But thankfully, I was able to take it out using a little bit of spam of summon horrible things, and the stairs seem very undefended. My speed did just run out there, and I can use my stealth to continue running mindless. I could be getting one-shotted here. Oh, this damage is gruesome. Let's door. Go down. I'll have to haste now, as I need as many turns as possible, and it looks like the stairs are very far. So this is the time where I actually use my teleports and try to ensure that I can stand my ground until then. I should maybe be saving my mana instead of using it mindlessly like this. Alright, this looks pretty good. I can run to the stairs now. This door is expiring, but nothing will follow me down here, and it looks like a pretty safe location. Enough for me to cancel, to remove the mark, and now I can safely rest to full HP and continue my exploration. And there we go. This 7. And the rune is going to be all the way down here in this little chamber. I could read the teleport to try to get it, but this is going to be a very, very, very arduous journey to actually get there. But thanks to the Scroll of Teleportation, we know a little bit of our surroundings. We could actually try the teleportation trap, see where it brings us. Alright, that's actually kind of an improvement. It will helping us. It's a nice little safe location, helping us get to where we need to be a little faster. What should we do first? Probably some brilliance and get some Kiku allies right off the bat. Right off the bat. Let's get it. Let's get a bunch of them and just start mowing down this floor using our army there. And already eating some damnation to the face. All right, just mow them down. Just mow them down and avoid having allies thrown at me by. How is that allowed? I had a clear line of fire to eat an iron shot to the face. This is 3D turner 32. Yep. Nothing serious. All right. It's now our title just changed to the Imperceptible. Interesting. Because we're power leveling stealth. I think maybe we should stop actually, because we're gonna need something else. We should get fighting and dodging instead to increase our survivability, I suppose, or maybe yeah, that seemed like a wise choice. All right, how do we access this half of the level? There are some passages here, like this place right here has a nice little passage in it. I'll just wait in this tiny little corner for very good. just gonna be actually, this is the wrong house. I'm very sorry for interrupting you. Or is it? Yeah, let's just go to the doors up here. Yeah, I didn't want to wait that little sleepy golem. Oh, this is also the wrong house. Wow, how do I actually reach this place? Let's review the map again. Yeah, this is the right house. There's doors on. There are 3 doors accessing the very bottom. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. This level 20. Why did I do that? You're not going to get a critical hit stab. It's not going to happen, and you're going to die and be very sad. Stop it. All right, let them handle it. Let them handle this. Don't go for stabs again. It's super foolish to act like this. And yeah, you look like you're in need of a bit of a hunt. Oh, don't get hit by a Giga Iron Shot like last time. And also another contender right here. Excellent. We're keeping up our Kiku piety and everything. Looks like the next entrance place is going to be right up there. I see it right up here. Very good. There's a little bit of a caustic strike action here, which is actually able to reanimate using our ally spells. Maybe I should be using some. These guys have never threatened me. It's funny how I'm eating bolts and it's not even hurting when this is this enemy at level 20. This is kind of sad. They need to be buffed, probably. Right, we'll make our way, even though the door is pretty far, but we'll get there. We'll get there in due time. Anything here? Anything here? Yep, you need to eat an infestation. Get some new horrible things to help defend us. We can proceed. We did lose 1 intelligence point. We have to be careful. If we lose too many intelligence, our death door is going to become unreliable. So we have to use some hunt instead, which somehow is not draining intelligence, even though it's also a very dark magic spell. Get some Kiku allies in there. Why not? I think it's going to even the odds a little bit. Even the odds. With Anguish right now, this would be decent, as it's these caustic strikes are pretty weak to it. Oh, I should be careful. I have no death door now. Okay, that was a misplay. I spam my spells to try to take them down without keeping enough mana for death door. At worst case scenario, I should just be using Brilliance if I am to want to use the spells earlier than I should. Okay, now this should be safe. We're going to mow down our little squad using a. Okay, let's be careful now. They are approaching our general vicinity, and we are being a little undefended. All right, charge! March! Will Brilliance for some bonus mana. I'm wondering if it's time to Death's Door already. I'm going to really regret it if I eat another Harpoon Shot in a. Maybe get some extra horrible things. Right? Yeah, I lost another point of intelligence, which means our Death's Door is now at 4%. But I think we'll manage. Do we refresh Animate Dead? I don't think so. I think we just drop an infestation on them for bonus scarabs. That seems wise. Alright, they should both perish. And we do get an extra point of intelligence through us clearing these OP enemies. 1 more level until next extra life. What's down here? Nothing threatening for now. But this spatter is going to be right there. I think I actually see it, unless it's one of its friends. Just close the door behind us. We don't want anything sneaking up on us while we're trying to get something done here, and just go to this nice little open space, maybe to get our army back. Use some Kiku to get those scarabs back in working order. All right, let's get it done. I think we might actually be able to take down this spatter with these strategies. Get some horrible things in there to assist greatly in dealing out firepower, and looks like they have gently opened the door for us. We can slowly make our way towards the great battle against this spatter, the boss of this place. I think we can actually take it down. I think we can actually take that one down. We have some dread ditches over here, which will need to get a large mass of allies against. I should not be spamming spells. I should be using buffs now. have billions. They are meant to be used. This is the final stand against the Spater. Iron Shot, Hurl Damnation, Lehudim's Crystal Spear, Summon Hell Sentinel, Abjuration. Wait, Abjuration? Okay, that's bad. I need Kiku allies. Yeah, let's get those Kiku allies. Scarabs and everything. Alright. Take it down. Take it down. This is a bad place to fight. They are very... Oh, you have Lynx? Oh no, you don't. You have Hurl ally. That's why. I feel like I'm going to die if I take a step. But I'm going to do it anyways. Alright. Step. Nice. Okay, this is good. You have no piercing and anything. Like if you... Oh, you could have Hurl Damnation, I suppose. But that's not the highest damage. It's just 60 damage max. So I'm not too scared. So let's retreat back to a... Yeah, let's kite this Spatter back into this open space. We'll be able to actually swarm it. And I might want to Death's Door soon if I eat a bolt, as I'm pretty sure I have line of fire now. But okay, this is good. This is good. Attack this Spatter. Swarm it. Consume it. Your damnation cannot save you now from all this stuff. Just send more. Oh, you're also sending more. All right, this Spatter slain at level 21. Perfect stuff. Let's get that rune. That was actually a lot easier than I thought. It's not going to be interesting for the viewers if I'm just going to be clearing this with no difficulty and not even losing my lives. Wow, disgusting stuff. All right, I just had to Death's Door there against your little guardian friend, because your iron shots somehow do even more damage than the boss. Well, maybe the same amount of damage. I didn't actually check. All right, let's get that rune. Splendid stuff. Splendid stuff. Probably should rest before. Maybe there's going to be a nice little sleepy dude inside of here. And no, let's just get all that sweet loot. Sweet loot. We have another ring of Intuit, our coronet, blink spell. I was actually looking for that, and there we go, iron rune. Wonder if we can actually just try to get to win before reaching level 22 and get the Vehoumet banner now. We do need to head back. Oh, it's not that complicated. We just go like this, and there we go. Okay, that teleport was kind of a waste actually. The first one, it could have been much worse. I just ate two damnations for no reason. Let's stop that. Get those horrible things to consume them. All right. Splendid stuff. Splendid stuff. Let's actually refresh it just in case. Just in case we eat an iron shot and the like, even if you're blocking things like iron shot, they can go through your allies if they dodge it, and then you don't dodge it and you die. That has happened to me. You want your allies to not dodge, which is kind of ironic, but they are lesser and unimportant beings before your feline supremacy. Okay, and that was blue, so I was afraid there was an unknown enemy there. All right, let's get back. Oh, don't just walk at low HP like that. Actually rest. Very good. Let's see if we can get the Vehoumet banner. 22. Just don't level up again. It will be fine. Sleepy. Don't wake up. Very nice. Very good. Splendid stuff. Let's get out of here. Goodbye. This banner achieved, and I did not even die and do it. I did not even lose the run, as I did this challenge. Superb. Okay, now let's go win. Alright, to achieve the Vehoumet banner, I have to never reach level 22 and win the game before that actually happens. I don't think it's going to be possible, but I'm going to try my best. So what are the runes that are the least likely to make me level up? We need 2 of them. I suppose just both S branches is the way to go here. Let's go for it. Just gonna try not to kill as little things as possible. Well, I will destroy you because you are in my way, but very nice. Okay, we should be careful about it. But from now on, we should minimize the amount of kills that we get. Okay, we can already get a stab on that puny wisp. See if we can find it downstairs and spend as little time here as possible. See if we avoid all enemies. We have like 9 gazillion stealth. It's going to help us greatly. There's a ghoul here. I might actually read a revelation scroll to actually know where I have to go now. Yeah, that was a wise choice. I actually know that I need to go towards here now. I only have 2 revelation scrolls, so let's manage that a little more carefully. Very nice. Nothing is waking up for now. Don't walk into the water. It reduces our stealth. Alright, that's a bit of a welcoming party if I've ever seen one. Next level. We'll have to death's door here, as there are a lot of falls, and we'll just drop two of these on them, and that's going to give us a bunch of XP. But I think it is required if we want to survive this little this mild little ambush right here. All right, everything should perish in record time now, and give us a bunch of XP. Unfortunately, but it is how it is. Getting this Vehumet thing is just a new objective now. I was not actually planning for it, so I might not get it. It's something that feels like the kind of thing you have to account for well in advance. Alright, that gave us a little bit of XP, but I think we'll be able to just get to the final floor very easily. Nice, Swamp 4, let's get that ruin and get out. Where shall the final vault be? I think I'll just read the Revelation in order to see. Yeah, let's go. What is this? What is this? A glacial archway? A portal leading to a glacial chasm, far more dangerous than the icy cavern. I've never seen that before. What is that? Is that new? A glacial chasm. I've never seen that before. I'm playing 0.31. How is that possible? What is this? I know that's an ice cave, but is it indicating to me that it's... Because I know there are easy ice caves and hard ice caves, so this is indicating to me that it is a hard ice cave. I think yes. I think that's what this means. I did not know this was in the game. Interesting. Okay, so how are we going to get there without getting a million XP? Because you dragon are going to have to die if I am to proceed now. There's even ice dragons and everything. Wow, this is going to be giving me so much XP. I don't think I'm going to be able to succeed in this little challenge. The Vehumet is not going to be very proud of me. If only I could lose an XP level. And no, you cannot join Rue. That's not something you're allowed to do if you want to get the banner. Alright, we'll also have to get these foes out of the way, which is going to give us a bunch more unnecessary experience and hopefully not kill us. Okay, that bolt could have killed me. I need to be a little more careful. I should be using teleportation scrolls. That's what I should be using in order to save some time, because I am slowly getting more and more XP, and this is not the best thing. Alright, we started, so let's finish this. The end vault is going to have tons of stuff in it, which is going to be a mild problem. Okay, don't wake up, sleepy now. Oh no! Now it's getting serious. Oh, I just lost all my HP in one hit in that store. Unfortunate. We have to delete all of these now, and get tons of XP. I don't think it's happening. There's no way we actually get through Zot without killing anything that levels up to 22. Oh well. We got the banner. We came here for. I suppose that's a start. Let's refresh our death door before we get clapped by some bolt of cold or anything of the sort. And let's try to finish off this little swamp room right here. Probably get the gem as well, as since we're taking so little time in clearing it. Oh, look at all this disgusting XP I'm getting. Oh, okay, it's just not happening now, is it? It's just not happening. It's a tier 3 banner for a reason. Refresh death's door and come back in. Don't eat any bolts of coals or anything of the sort. Splendid stuff. Oh, look at all this disgusting XP. This is sad. I have too many allies. I'm just too OP. Talk about useless problems. I'm mad that I'm getting too experienced and I'm too powerful, and that it is losing me I did not have to use a single blink in the entire Iron City of this. Do I just go extended, or if I end up having losing the banner? I suppose that's one plan I could get. How did I not get the gem there? Oh, maybe it must be in one of the reaches, in one of the outer reaches, because the gem still has so many turns until it shatters. I just want to pick it up for fun. Since I'm going to be I should probably not be so reckless like this, especially if I'm going to get confused and die. Yeah, that's not exactly my greatest play. Yeah, a Hydra is in my face. That's the door. That's the door before anything bad happens. All right, let's just get the gem before and just ignore these fools. Actually, no. They have to die. They have to die as my death door is expiring, and I'm fully poisoned and everything. Is everything dead now? Don't die to poison. I said don't die to poison. Drink a curing potion. Very nice. Very nice. That's the rule, and that's the gem. Splendid stuff. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, we're not going to complete the challenge. I mean, look at all this XP we just got for. Even though I'm really trying not to get any. We haven't had to deal with another alligator again. And we're at 60% now. No way we clear that and not level up to level 22. Oh, let's just get let's just use apportation to get that teleport scroll before anything else. And then delete this annoying Drake firing confused clouds at me all the time. All right. Can the confusion wear off, please? No? Oh, finally. There we go. Finally, splendid. All right. Let's continue trying, but I'm not feeling it. I really am not. I'll check after that. If I fail, I will check if there's any other banners I can go for. If that's not possible, that I don't have yet. That is. I mean, I'm getting Nemelik's banner if I'm winning this game, but oh, I should have guessed door. They were in my face. That was reckless of me. I could have died there. No. Oh well. Oh well. I survived. It is what matters. Refresh this door and get out. I think that's okay. I'm gonna drink a quick enlightenment just to speed things up. Just move across this little place, and there we go. Exit before the Hydra dies. All right. Yeah. No, the Hulmet banner is not happening. I'm 64% XP. It's just not happening. To get a scroll of I thought that was going to be acquirement. Very well done. Any rune that's really easy and does not involve me getting tons of experience. I should have not have cleared depths so hardcore in such a hardcore fashion. I just wanted small horrible things, but yeah, it really helped me out. But all right, let's stop complaining about being too OP and actually focus, and maybe we'll be able to get the banner here for Chinny Chin Chin. It's not what we came here to do. It really isn't. Let's see if we can find this stealth is really helping me. I see that in the I immediately get noticed by ghost mods and a ton of OP stuff. And I have no mana, and they're coming after me, and I have to re-teleport or I die because I have no death's door and there's a million spiders after me. This isn't working out now, is it? It really isn't. Alright, finally, downstairs. Just use yeah, this is going to be a little OP. We're not getting the Behemoth banner. We're just a little too OP, and everything is just dying the moment it appears on our screen. Alright, we have another scroll of revelation if we want to find the downstairs faster and not destroy this entire horde, which is another thing we'll be forced to do. Alright, I guess they just die instantly. That's fine. That's fine. You do what you want. You do what you want. And I'm in no place to judge. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Another thing I can do, I suppose. I think the Feka high score is currently it currently only has 5 runes, if I'm not mistaken. So I can just get 6 runes and get the high score, but it's not going to last a very long time now. People are going to go for the high score. It's pretty easy to get. Alright. Nothing else. These enemies are way too OP. I'm extremely over leveled for them. There's almost no challenge here. I can even stab you. Stab. The power of stealth. All right, proceed. Revelation to find the vault. It's right there. All right. Don't die to the wall spider, so that's door, just in case. And have everything perish now. Well, okay, we're not getting that banner. We'll get. Well, maybe if we just not kill anything in that, but it's not happening. It just isn't. In fact, we're probably getting our last level here. We have 20% XP remaining. It's just going to be too tight. Yeah, this hallway is going to be full of spiders, and I'm going to not have any way to not kill them without as I try to get the rune. So this is just a lost. We're not getting that banner. We just aren't. All right, let's focus and get the rune, I suppose, and then not die to these. I miscasted Death's Door. All right, a good thing I used it when I was still high HP. This is why you need to be proactive about using Death's Door. Get some horrible things to finish everything off, including all these puny simulacra. All right, splendid stuff. Okay, Death's Door expired, and I'm eating tons of poison damage, so let's use a curing potion before anything of the sort. I suppose I can just recast Death's Door, but I don't want it to miscast and kill me when I could just use a curing potion and just save myself in a much easier. Okay, I miscasted Death's Door. What's the fail rate? Only at 3%. Oh, I should not have done that. I should have used Death's Door instead of continuing to fight. Still, Bomb is nearby. Oh, you're down there. I see. All right, just cleared this, and somehow this Iron City of this is less dangerous than the Spider Nest. How sad is that? I should not be at exploring. I'm just going to be forced to fight more things. All right, I'm not getting the banner. I'm at 87%. There's going to be tons of spider inside this place. Or are there? Yeah. Okay, we have to Kiku gift even. Eat okay, Death's Door, and just get the rune. Get the rune and get out. This is a little too easy. I say as I'm about to die my Death's Door is expiring. Well, nothing here is ranged in, so there are zero threats here. Let's just refresh Death's Door and keep going. We have a Ghost Moth here, which is a problem in absolutely no way, no possible fashion. Swarm that little pesky radroach. We are at 99%. We have to win the game without killing a single thing. Yeah, it's not happening. It just isn't. Let's find a new banner we can do. Even got okay. Yeah, it just happened. Okay, we're not getting the banner. Let's find something else to do. All right. Well, sadly. Alright, well, sadly there are absolutely no runes I can actually, no banners I can actually go for now, so I think the only thing I'll do now is get the Cinder Acolyte combo high score, not combo, background high score, and I'll just go to Pandemonium and get a bunch of runes. That should, because I believe the high score is currently, oh, I need to test store. I believe the combo is currently, has only 5 runes, so I just need to get like a whole bunch of runes, and it will suffice. It will suffice. Stop auto exploring into. Okay. I thought I was getting tapped here. All right. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Can things live? Finally. I know you're trying to hold me. Oh, I was just pressing wait while things were in my face. Okay, I need to stop. I know I have my 2 lives back, but let's get out before we lose the gem and everything. Just gonna finish up the last of these fools, get some curing potions, and let's get out of here. Go to Pandemonium, get a bunch of runes. Yeah, let's go. Alright, this is gonna be easy. Just get a little stabby stab on that little spider, and dig through that wall using digging right here. Let's get out of here. Had enough of this place. Had enough of this place. Ah, these enemies we're leaving behind are just ruthless, relentless. All right, finally. It's gonna be easy peasy. Just gonna kill some hell lords, get 5 runes in addition to the 3 we already have. It's gonna be super just a nice little easy ride. Get some unarmed combat so we can get some nice stabs in there. When we maybe stab some pandemonium lords. That would be pretty funny. Is this where I'd find a demonic rune? It wasn't announced, but sometimes you can have a demonic rune even when it's not announced. But there is an amnesia scroll here, which is quite nice. But I don't think there are anything we want to actually. There's anything we actually want to forget now. Can I see a demonic rune through some windows or anything of the sort? I don't see any. Is it on top of something? Demonic rune. There's nothing of the sort. Let's just get out. Let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here. Find use one of these portals and actually find one of the Lord areas. There's an artifact talisman here with it's actually super strong. Wow. It has RC on it, which cancels out the main problem of having dragon form, which is negative cold resistance. This is actually super good. I might actually start training for it now. Alright. Actually, never mind. I want to get giga stabs on the hell lords. It's going to be a lot funnier. And finish off stealth too. Yeah, no. I don't need any forms. I don't need any forms. I am powerful enough. What is this? It's just another little structure with a. Yeah. Okay. Let's not waste our time. Let's just oh, there's a bit scary stuff right here. Let's use a quick Kiku summon before we get clapped by anything too hard. Very nice. Very nice. Use death's door. Don't particularly fancy getting clapped today by random pandemonium mobs. Pretty sure there's going to be a portal to the next dimension inside this little abode. All right. They don't even need to go to vaults at this point. It's just a waste of our time. Let's proceed. Simply proceed. Oh, this is annoying. There's just a ton of them just blocking the way and preventing me from actually getting to those rooms and everything. Oh no, I'm silenced because Pandemonium is using silence inside of there. That's pretty scary. It's not allowing me to use that door because of it. All right, let's get back a little bit and get a new batch of Kiku summons. Don't silence me again, please. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Consume all. Very nice. No more pandoids silencing me and preventing me from using Death's Door on my watch. Let's get out of here to a place that actually has the runes that we're after. Alright. Alright. Splendid stuff. Let's proceed. Rest to full HP in case we land right next to Cerebral while he's busy listening to some rock music. Nothing here. Proceed. No demonic room. Wow, I'm being very unlucky. Please, give me an unrounded region. Still nothing. Still nothing. Disgusting stuff. Even got a lethal threat. Wow, you are kind of OP. Not going to lie. You are a little strong. I'd eat a plasma beam to the face and get one-shotted here. That would be preferable if it did not happen. Oh, this damage. Oh, this damage. What was that hit me there? Probably something very OP. Might be time to use one of these 9 million blinks I've been saving up. How about that? I have 10 of them. And I can use them to just... yeah, let's just get out. I want to win the game fast. End it. Send it. Finally, Realm of Cerebov can actually do something about this. Just let's refresh that store before I get clapped by this random little butterfly. Just need one more mana before I can pop a hunt on it. Then, alright, let's move about so the fire is extinguished. Now I can actually rest. Hopefully that is. Oh, they just keep coming. Oh, this is painful stuff. I thought I had good stealth. Alright, I said we rest. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let's go clap Cerebov with a full army, and then we'll get the rune and we'll proceed. Get 6 runes or more, and we get out of Pandemonium. It's gonna be easy peasy. Easy peasy stuff. Just gonna find Cerebov, just unload a full house, just do it already. In fact, just get started. Just unload an entomological tide on these fools. Hello, Cerebov, where are you? I have a surprise for you. You are going to very much enjoy it. Oh, I'm getting clapped. I'm eating bolts of fire to the face. Let's door before anything bad happens. Let's also haste, since we have six of those. Cerebov. Oh, there you are. Get some extra allies. Unfortunately, our death door is expiring a little bit now, so we have to step back a little bit, rake a line of sight, and avoid getting firestormed. All right, now we can death door once more. Right now, very good. Now we can fit. Oh, I just got firestormed. It's fine. It's just a firestorm. It was only how much damage? 4 exclamation marks. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. It's only it's only 8d16. Just not a huge deal. Really, it really isn't. I should brilliance again. I don't think we'll be killing Cerebov now, will we? Especially if I'm miscasting my spells like this. Cerebov? Oh, my death channel is expiring. I'm going to die. Okay, maybe we just take the rune and get out. I changed my mind. There are some mean foes around here. Well, read fog, so to create a nice little hole, then we can refresh this door. All right. I don't really care about your barbs. It's kind of the least of my concerns now. If you haven't noticed. All right. If you could just drop a firestorm on me, that would be kind of swell. That would speed things up a little bit, as it would kill your friends. But I don't think you're going to be doing that. I'll just use my blinks then. Yeah, your rune is going to be right here in that little corner. Let's pick it up and get out. Nice, 4 runes. Let's get out. All right, perfect. Cerebov's going to be a little mad. Might pursue us around the Pandemonium a little bit. I'm not really scared. It's just Cerebov. No big deal. No big deal. Probably should turn on Death Channel as I plow through these little puny sun demons who could easily one-shot me, by the way, at any moment. Oh, I could have taken a hit there and died. Oh, I should. I'm playing so fast now. I'm so careless. It's not even funny. I could just eat a bolt of fire right now and die, but no, that's not happening now, is it? Oh, they just keep coming. Pesky little demons. Perfect.
let's go. Let's get out of here. I'm being a little blocked here. Let's use a rest and use a one of digging. Oh, they just keep coming. Wow. All right, fine. One of digging, and let's get out. Splendid. Just a quick dead door as we step towards the exit. No big deal. No big deal. Block your retreat with some extra haunt. Refresh death's door so we don't get punctured by this annoying little one with the trident. Nothing here. Let's just teleport out of this nice little welcoming area. Very nice. Let's get to that. Let's get to the gate. All right, we found Dom the Bun. Perfect. The bad news is we have some company. We have some company indeed. We'll get the rune pretty fast, but there is just a mild problem. The fact my death store is almost expired and I'm about to get completely clapped by all of these fools. Alright, let's go here and not get glaciated. Hopefully. Death door is out. Let's blow another blink. Alright, we can refresh it and we'll haste for bonus death door turns. Then I suppose we don't have any more brilliance. Alright, I was spamming them a little too hard perhaps. This is not working out now, is it? These Lomlobon is going to be taking my little armies very fast. Oh, this is a little brutal. I'm not going to be too like. All right, let's just get the rune and get out. I'll pour to the rune and just oh, I didn't press the right key. All right, let's just get out now. Oh, that's a pretty big glaciate. Let's I think we have one more death door. No, we don't. All right, let's just die and get out then. I mean that's what extra lives are for. All right. Very nice. Is how many runes is that? 6, right? I didn't check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, we still need one more to actually beat the background high score. Someone will probably take it from me right after, honestly. But oh, Storm Talisman. Let's just pick that up and go. There we go. All right. Yeah, I like how close these portals are spawning, and we get Dork's Buck. We'll get the next rune. Splendid stuff. Don't get clapped by an executioner, and everything is gonna be fine. All right, death's door, and there we go. There, just clean up this nice little welcoming party. No revelation scrolls to actually see where we're headed, but it's fine. Yeah, with Lum, if I did not want to lose my life there, what I should have done is just use another blink to get out as my death door was expiring, and it would have allowed the tele to trigger. I thought I could get an extra turn with the tele, but oh well. No big deal. This is a little too easy. Oh, looks like Lum is once it's ruined back. I don't think there are any refunds Lum. Oh, that's a bit of glaciate damage. Lum, there really are no refunds. I'm really sorry, but that's not something I can allow. Let's just get out with teleport. All right, that's the rune vault right there. Let's haste. And I guess we just dead store and run now. All right. Let's actually use our blinks. This is what I was saving them for. Oh. It's the other way, isn't it? Okay, we were actually in the correct location. There, it's right here. That's where the room is. Oh, this constriction is brutal stuff. Right. Death's door, please come back now. Any second now. I think it's going to be the rune is going to be here. Oh, I'm a little. That's not exactly the best place to be. Alright, can refresh that door. Perfect. Grab rune, get out. Hi, Logos. I'm just passing by, just taking your rune. No big deal. Okay, no links. Okay, goodbye, Dorks. It was nice seeing you, nice catching up, but teleportation trap, trying to destroy me. Okay, nice catching up, but I really have to go now. It's was fun talking to you. We might die to the Soul Eater with its might, so we'll just quickly restore our HP before that happens. Very nice. This is what I meant. Alright, pass to the next realm, and hopefully we can find a gate outside now that we have 4 runes. 6 runes, I mean. Anything in here? In this little neat box of doom, perhaps? Don't really want to stay here any longer now that I have 6 runes, and I know for sure I have the score beaten. I should probably get some better summons than just this. Alright. It might take a little time to actually find the exit area, unfortunately. Regen back, and let's find a gate to the abyss or something. Tons of we have a Menol egg. I suppose while we're here we'll just get your rune as well. Haste, and do we just death door again, or might we actually be able to take out this one and not eat a million malmutations in the process? Hopefully. Can I get like a ton of Kiku summons? No, that's not a lot of Kiku summons. I need magic again. We're not getting hit too hard. I say this and I immediately almost die. Okay, we have to death door now. Okay, I'm feeling a little unconfident about all this stuff that is currently crawling about. Can I get the rune right here? No, that's just a mutation potion. I guess we just teleport out then, because I don't really see us winning against Minolek's entire army. All right, superb. Just rest in this nice little pocket. Let's also dig into the wall so nothing comes out to play. Very nice. Nice little pocket of safety. Oh, apparently not so safe, because there are Cacodemons in the way coming to assault me using their dig spell. Let's death door because you have a piercing bolt. Oh, I see. The Menolek army is digging through this wall and destroying me, and there's even a satire in the way. Okay, this wasn't that so safe after all. I take it back. All right, this is better. Let's get some quick, very strong allies against this. Stop summoning all kinds of stuff. All right. Is it just me, or the stuff constantly keeps spawning in Pandemonium? Because this is not okay. The rune should be in one of these little peaks inside the Menolek chamber. It's just a matter of getting to that place, and I have no links anymore because I used them all. Wasted one because I did not know the vault and which direction the rune was in there. The Glorg's vault. The Glorg's block vault. Alright, let's just get some new Kiku allies before anything else. Not die to the 6 fairy, and not die to Lum. Okay, Lum is back. Lum. Oh, I'm 1 HP. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Okay, maybe we'll just get out. Maybe we'll just get out of here. I wish I could use that exit, but I cannot, unfortunately. I was not standing on it at the right moment. Oh, there's even Glorks here, which is a pretty unfortunate sight to be sure. My death door is going to run out and I'm going to die. Yep, indeed. Alright, no lives remaining. Let's actually focus now. I know I got the banner, but I still kind of want to win this game. So focus on trying to find an exit. This is not an exit. Alright, this might work. Anything like exiting to the abyss would also work. Just get a bunch of summons. Everything is just so mad. Like, please, I only took your rune. It's not a big deal. Wow, I almost lost the run, but I have no mana, so I guess I just die there. I just die now. All right. Oh, I actually survived that. Okay, now I die.